Live,
Sean. Yep.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to SCFC Fans React. And tonight we bring you a semi-final match, a live stream and semi-final match of Sunderland versus Lincoln City from the Stadium of Light, with a chance to get to Wembley. With myself, Shaun Middleton, on the panel tonight, we also have Matthew Lead, and also we have Carl, Andy's name mostly known is the adopted Mackham. First of all, I'll go through the teams and I'll get your opinions of the starting 11 lads. There was two changes from the last game. The team was obviously coming in, Grant Ledbetter and Dan Neil. Going out was McLaughlin and Dion Sanderson. So in goal, number 1, Lee Burge. Number 5, Billy Wright. Number 6, Max Power. Number 11, Lyndon Gooch. Number 13, Luke O'Neill. Number 14, Josh Gowan. Number 23, Grant Ledbetter. Number 24, Dan Neil. Number 25, Callum McFadden. And number 28, Aidan McGeady. And on the substitution bench, number 20, Vinnie Matthews. Number 2, Conor McLaughlin. Number 7, Chris Maguire. Number 10, Aidan O'Brien. Number 21, Jack Diamond. Number 27, Jordan Jones. And number 54, Patrick Almond. And I'm assuming he's from the under 18s squad. Anyway, Matthew, we're all wondering if the squad was going to be if he's going to play a strong squad for this tie. I think with Wembley on the horizon, there's a really good chance we'll win this. Obviously at Wembley, and it's a chance of a trophy. So I think Lee Johnson's went with a strong team tonight, and I think that team, fingers crossed, hopefully can do the job tonight, mate.
Well, yeah, I think when we got into the semi-final of the Checkatrade Trophy final, that was when Jack Ross started to take it really seriously, starting Robin Reuter for all the Checkatrade games. But as soon as we got to the semi-final, he put John McLaughlin in goal. So I think now we've got to the point where Lee Johnson's like, okay, there's a big chance here to go to Wembley and win. So he's going to do his best to put the team out. I was very happy with the team selection. Dan Neil starting the game. Now, everyone goes a bit mental about Dan Neil, but I'm not really that fussed about him, to be honest, but it's good to see him. It's good to see him start. It's a very strong. I mean, it's a team selection I'd expect to start a league game, so we are taking it seriously. I think Carl was saying before we went live that Lincoln have a lot of injuries or something like that, and a lot of ineligible players for this game. So I think we've actually got a better chance than I thought we would. But I think Patrick Ormond. He's a 17-year-old that looks about 35. He's on the bench playing. So there's a few youngsters. Chris Maguire, obviously he wasn't in the squad on when was it Saturday, is on the bench. I'm a little bit disappointed Jordan Jones is on the bench because I would like to have seen him in the starting 11. But no, I think it's a decent team, one that can win the game.
Yeah, Carl. Obviously 2 changes. It looks like I think it's a 4-3-3. I think it's a 4-3 system. I think it's a back 4 of Power, Wright, O'Neill and McFadden. I think 3 in the middle, Ledbetter, Scowen and Dan Neil. And obviously a front 3 of Gooch, White and McGeady. I think that's the preferred system for me. What's your ratings of the starting 11? And are you confident tonight, yes?
Before the team got announced, I was 50-50 on the confidence because of the fantastic performance what we did against Doncaster. But when the team came out and the formation, my confidence went from 50-50 to 100. Yeah. We've got this in the bag. McGeady, White, Gooch, they're starting. We got Lee Burge in goal. Thank God Lee Johnson has not put Remy Matthews between the sticks. Thank you, Lee. Because if we had Lee between the sticks, different ball game. But we got Burge. Thank you. Let's beat Lincoln. I'm confident. Home win. We're going to Wembley.
Well, a very confident call there. Matthew, I was just going to read out the previous 5 meetings between the two. The furthest one away was September 1970. It ended Lincoln City 2, Sunderland 1. I'm assuming the goal scorer that day was Bobby Kerr for Sunderland. Then January 1999, Lincoln 0, Sunderland 1, Gavin McCann, the FA Cup. And then October 2019, Lincoln 2, Sunderland 0. And while we all know that what happened that day, that was Jack Ross's last ever match as the Sunderland boss. January 2020, Sunderland 3, Lincoln 1. Obviously, Flanagan scored, Gouchin an own goal by Boswick. And then obviously the most recent one, December 2020, was Lincoln 0, Sunderland 4, 2 goals from White, Ledbetter and Diamond. Lincoln City have a good side, lads, let's be honest. The top of the league. They're there for a reason. And we're confident about the team selection and etc. But you can't take them lightly tonight. I mean, they will want to win this game and they'll want to get to Wembley. It's a trophy at stake. Matthew, I mean, what's your opinions of Lincoln? I mean, what kind of who do you think we need to look out for? And I mean, notably, is it Tom Hopper? He seems a good player. Brennan Johnson, Anthony Scully. They've got some good players. I mean, if we're not at it tonight, we need to lose the game, Matthew.
Yeah, I was just looking at their team now actually, and I can put it on screen now actually. If you can see that, there's their team. I'm not too sure if you can see that or not. Can you? Can you see that their team?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got. I mean, looking at their players, I don't know a single one of them. I know the only player who I know plays for Lincoln is Bridcut, but apart, I'm not really too sure which one's who or whatever. But all we know is that they're top of League One. But then again, a point I have made previously before is that we always play better against better opposition. You know, like we beat Doncaster 4-1. So you know, the game today, I'm quite confident about it. I'm quite confident, but we know as Sunderland fans, as soon as we get a little bit of optimism and a little bit of, you know, confidence, and we will come crashing back down to earth again. But let's just hope that today we can put in a good performance. And yeah, honestly, my honest answer, Sean, I've got no idea who any of these players are, but all I know is where Lincoln are in the league.
Yeah. Well, Matthew, just quickly, Matthew, the main man, is it Georgia Grant? He's playing number 10. He's got 10 goals a season with 9 assists in 32 games. Anthony Scully has got 8 assists. He's got 8 goals and 5 assists. And is Hopper playing? No, Hopper's not playing. Is he? So, but they're two main men.
He is.
Hopper's playing.
Is he playing? Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, see, number 9. Sorry, he's playing. Sorry, they're 3 main men. So we need to watch out for them. Like you see, Grant, Scully, Hopper, and Motsma as the defender has actually got 8. He's got 8 goals. He's got 8 goals as a defender. Carl, who we need to watch tonight? Who's the danger man for you, for them?
Normally, it would be Hopper and Bridcut, because they do a little bit of a good connection. But with Bridcut out at the minute, Pool's out, Regan's out. Regan, Pool, and Morgan Rogers are cup tied. Yeah. That's weakened Lincoln just that little bit. But the main threats, corner-wise, it's got to be Montsma. He is the danger man when it comes to corners. Hopper, he's got to be the danger when we're just playing up forward. So all what we need to do is literally shut him down, keep him off. Literally just shut him down in the defensive area. Any corners, get it cleared quick as possible. Make sure they don't have any chances. And then we've got a great shot.
Yeah. Matthew, I mean, it's after that fantastic game the weekend. I mean, it was brilliant, man. The 4-1 win against Doncaster. I think the players have set the bar as they did in the last time we played Lincoln at their place and won 4-0. I think the problem with Sunderland now is it's about the consistency issue, and if we want to finish in the top 2 or even in the playoffs, we need to start winning football matches on a consistent level. I think if we start doing that, then there's always a chance we can. This could be a good season. It could be a season to remember, Matthew.
Well, it's just about a consistent run, isn't it? Because under Jack Ross, if we just kept a bit of consistency towards the end of the season, we would have easily got automatic promotion. So yeah, it's just about getting a consistent run together now. And yeah, I mean, these games, even though they're not in the league, they're still you still need the momentum, to win this game. And you take a winning mentality into the league game. So yeah, we just got to see how it goes. Really, it's now to the end of the season. It's the most important time, and we have to go on a good run if we're serious about getting promoted, getting playoffs, and at best getting automatic promotion. We've got to go on a really, really good run now. We can't wait any longer. We can't go, we'll do it next week, or we'll do it the next game. We'll do it. We've got to start now. And with the 4-1 win against Doncaster, this has got to be the start of a run. So we've got to be able to beat Lincoln today, and then go into the league game against Burton, bit of momentum, and win. But it's got to start now. It's got to start now.
Yeah, I mean, Carl, I mean, this trophy, the Papa John's Trophy, we got to the final a couple of years ago, and it was obviously a great occasion, great day out. I was down there for the weekend, and it was brilliant. But obviously, getting beat was horrible. Do you think that Lee Johnson's looking at his team selection? Do you think he's taking this serious now in the semi-final, one game away from Wembley? Do you think he's sent a statement that he's taking this competition seriously, and he wants to get to Wembley, he wants to win it?
Most definitely. Lee Johnson's taken every competition seriously. What he's been in. Barnsley fans didn't think he was gonna win this competition, but he ended up winning it and out of nowhere. So Lee Johnson's got to put the mentality in. You've done the job in the league, boys. We're still in the playoffs. We got a sniff of the automatic spot. Let's turn ahead straight to this final. Let's get out there and win it. But we need to beat Lincoln. We get past Lincoln, you got it in the bag. So basically, Johnson, he's got to have him 100% focused, mentality, job's done. If the players don't follow Lee Johnson's mentality, no shot.
Yeah. I'll quickly go through the Lincoln City squad. We've got plenty of time. I'll just quickly name their squad. Right, Lincoln City squad is number 1, Alex Palmer. Number 4, Lewis Monsma. Number 5, Adam Jackson. Number 6, Max Saunders. Number 7, Theo Edon. Number 9, Tom Hopper. Number 10, Georgie Grant. He's the star man. I've highlighted him. Number 11, Anthony Scully. Number 18, Connor McGranders. Number 20, Brennan Johnson. And number 22, TJ Ayoma. On the substitution bench, number 8, Jay Jones. Number 15, C. Bammel. Number 17, Howarth. Number 30, S. Roughlin. And number 31, S. Long. Anyway, Matthew, just going off their form. I mean, looking at the drew the last 2 games. The drew against Hull 0-0, and the drew 2-2 with Atwood and Stanley at home. They're still top of the division, and they're there for a reason. I said earlier, I think Appleton's done a great job keeping them there. Do you think that they'll be in the top 2 or in the top 6 coming into the season, Matthew, Lincoln?
Well, I mean, we've seen it before. You could take it back to our first season in League One, where Portsmouth were top of the table for quite a long time, and then ended up finishing in the playoffs. Lincoln have been in the top 2 for quite a while, but maybe their run might. I don't know. Remember as well. Also, Wickham last season, they're in the top 2 for quite a lot of the season, but then dropped off towards the end and ended up finishing 8th, although they still went up. So maybe Lincoln might drop out, but if not, if they keep up the consistency, then easily they can go up with the amount of games left. I haven't really had a look at their form. If I just get it up now and see what they've actually done in the past few games, we have a look. So yeah, they have won quite a lot. They are consistent. If I look at the table as well, they're 1 point ahead of Peterborough, 3 points ahead of Hull, who are 3rd. But if you look at the amount of games they've played as well, they've only played 27 games, and so have Peterborough, and Hull have played 29 games. So they could easily pull away there if they win those extra games that they've got in hand. So yeah, easily they can go up, but we know in this division there's a massive lack of consistency. So we'll just see. But if they can keep a consistent run, I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can go up.
I think Carl, that Georgie Grant, he scored 10 goals in this division, 9 assists. I think he's got to be the danger man, number 10. I think if we can keep him quiet, then there's always a good chance. I think when we're beating 4-0, I think there's a lot of supporters think that just beating 4-0 early on a few games back, and that's going to be an easy game. It's definitely not going to be an easy game, Carl, is it? No,
it's not going to be an easy one. Grant is Lincoln's top goal scorer. So, we shut him out. Then where's the goals going to come from? It's got to be from the corners with Monsma. So, if we get Grant frustrated, missing shots, then what Appleton's going to do is look at Monsma and literally push for corners. That's his only chance of bagging in goals. But yeah, Grant will be a target mainly for midfield, for our defence. But same mentality as before. We shut him out, we've got a chance.
Yeah. Matthew, obviously, our makeshift back 4. Obviously, Powers went back to right back, I'm assuming, right. Centre half with Luke 19 centre half with him. McFadden left back. I think it's basically because of Sanderson being cup tied. And we've got a couple of injuries at the back as well. What you mean of Luke 19 at centre half? I think the only position he hasn't played is in goal.
I just want to say quickly on the live chat, my brother, he says, asking why are you wearing a robe? Well, it's very cold in this house, and I'm just keeping warm. It's a Sunderland dressing gown, and Joanne was thinking the same. But yeah, that's why. What do I think? I'm trying to work out this formation. So it's what formation are we actually playing? Because I've seen the team.
4-3-3. It looks like a 4-3-3. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3.
Power right, 19 McFadden at the back 4. Ledbetter, Scowen and Neil is like the 3 in the middle. Then you obviously Gooch on the right, White through the middle, and McGeady on the left. So it looks like a 4-3-3. Yeah.
Yeah. Sky just showed the formation. Yeah. You are right. It's a 4-3-3. Yeah. Power at right back, 09 and right centre halves, and then McFadden. Well, look, I think in the in Lee Johnson's pre-match interview before this game, he said, he's got a lot of central defenders out injured, and Luke 19 can play there. So I think you do a very solid job. He can do a solid job anywhere on the pitch, can't he? Power of right back, as you say, he's been fairly solid there. So I'm not really complaining against that. And then obviously, our midfield looks okay, and the attack as well. I'm not too worried because I know these players can do a job. It's not like we're playing a player we've never seen in that position before. We know Luke 19 is capable of playing any position on the pitch, so I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, if I wanted anyone to fill those positions, then it probably would be 09 at centre back. But also as well, like who else do we have to play that position who's actually eligible for the game? And no one. Yeah. No one. Got our Bennett Jamahi injured. Jordan Willis injured. we let go of Morgan Feeney, and then Dion Sanderson's ineligible. So Flanagan's injured. So there's a lot of players that are not eligible for this game. So yeah, Luke O'Nien's probably the best next option.
Yeah.
Get more now.
Carl, obviously Dan Neil's come in. It's a big night for him. He's a young lad. Semi-final of the Johns Trophy. What are you expecting from Dan Neil tonight, Carl? What type of game you think he's going to have? Or his role?
Like you said, Shaun, it's a massive game for him. He's got to be out there with Ledbetter, who's got a massive experience on his head as well. So Ledbetter's probably talking to him in the dressing room right now, telling him, yes, it's a big occasion, but keep you calm. You're here for a reason. Do what you're told. Well, you'll be absolutely fine. But I've got big hopes for the lad. Massive hopes for him. Hopefully he doesn't, get it too far in his head. Don't get a little bit big-headed. Play some smart tackles. Make some smart decisions. He'll go far.
Yeah. What do you think as well, Matthew? Dan Neil, I think when he's come in, he's done a good job. He's a young lad, but he seems very confident on the ball. What do you think his role will be tonight for the team, Matthew?
Well, you see, he's quite a solid player, as you say, for a young player as well, very composed on the ball. And you don't really say that with a lot of players. Jack Diamond, for example, I feel when he gets the ball, he's very erratic. He gets the ball, he wants to run, he wants to do about 1 million step-overs and 2 Cruyff turns where he doesn't need to. We see with Dan Neil, he just gets the ball and he's very composed. Of what we've seen of him so far, it'd be a good test for him this evening. I think he's done really well. As people keep saying, he's a solid player. He doesn't really make too many mistakes.
Yeah. So
if he gets 90 minutes tonight, we'll see a lot more of him, and we'll put him in. Lee Johnson's plans for league games. I think he's got a lot to prove himself. But I think for a player, I think he's 19 years old. He's done very well, very, very, very well, and I think he's going to be a great player for the future. So we'll see how he does tonight.
If you've just tuned in on SCFC Fans React, please, if you wouldn't mind, give us the thumbs up if you like what we do. And also, please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free and it doesn't cost a penny. If you're unsure how to subscribe, just ask somebody, whether it's a friend or a family member. It only takes a couple of minutes and it just helps us on our way. Right, lads, 10 minutes to the kickoff. Looking at the squad again, it's a very strong lineup for me. I'm quietly confident that I think we'll win tonight. But when I see that quietly confident, normally means that we don't turn up. Carl, are you confident about tonight's game?
Yeah, very confident about tonight's game. As I said earlier, there's no Liam Brickup for Lincoln. As long as we shut down the 2 danger men, Monsma on the corners, Grant on the open play, and Hopper, then we've got a shot of making it back to Wembley.
Yeah, definitely. I see it. For me, Aidan McGeady, Matthew, on Saturday. It makes you wonder why. Phil Parkinson wasn't playing him. You can't understand. Performances like that, when Aidan McGeady performs like that, he's unplayable. In this division anyway. He was absolutely brilliant, wasn't he? He got 4 assists. He was on fire. He just was running there. Right back, I think it was Halliday. I think the right back for them. He absolutely tortured him for the whole of the game. McGeady, if he can be consistent in his performances now to the end of the season, and in fact, even if the team is consistent now, we've got a great chance of finishing not just in the top 6. It's going to take something special for the top 2. Let's be honest. But Aidan McGeady, how big is he going forward, Matthew?
Well, I don't know if you listened to the Sunderland AFC podcast by BBC Radio Newcastle. Some BBC Sounds where Nick Barnes interviews Lee Johnson after the game, and he always interviews one player as well. And he interviewed obviously Lee Johnson and McGeady. And McGeady was talking sort of about the old manager and And then Nick Barnes described it as the McGeady show. And McGeady's like, Charlie White scored 4 goals and you're calling it the McGeady show. But it really was. He was absolutely on fire. Not Mick the player. His best assist of the game would have been if Lyndon Gooch actually put that goal away with the one-on-one. But even in that interview, Aidan McGeady said, if only the last manager let me in a little bit earlier, we may be in a better place than we are now. You know, and I think in times in games where we would have needed that player to put in that cross or take that player on and have a shot, and there wasn't a player in our squad to do that, and McGeady was that player and he wasn't there. You know, a lot of games cry out for McGeady. You know, a lot of games we played earlier this season, you know, I could say when we played Charlton away, we drew 0-0, that game cried out for McGeady. Honestly, it did. Shaun's just gone. I'll just keep talking to Carl. Games like that cry out for McGeady, and how he's and how he's left out. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But good job he's back. Carl, tell us your opinions on McGeady while we wait for Shaun to come back.
Hey God, honestly, it's do you know, like when you want to extend the screen, Matthew? Was it like so it's full? If you do that, though, it knocks this live chat off, doesn't it?
Wait, if you want to extend the screen?
Yeah, I mean, like, no, just like so it's like the full screen. It's not the full screen at the minute. I've just pressed the one button there, so I'm not going to press now. I'll just leave it. Where's the dot on Matt going?
He's just, I don't know where he's gone. Here he is. He's back. You all right, Carl? You back?
Yeah, literally had no audio, so I had to go out and go back in.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'd like to see it's it's a big, you know, a lot of people's been saying different things on social media, Twitter and stuff, but for me, winning football matches, it oozes confidence, and that game on Saturday against Doncaster. I mean, Doncaster are one of the better sides in this league. Them in Oxford were banging form. It was a great win, wasn't it, Carl? I mean, Aidan McGeady was talking about there to Matthew. Aidan McGeady, when he's in this type of form and he's playing like that, you know, he's a massive asset for this club in this division, isn't he? Big time asset. People know I was never a McGeady fan, mainly because what I heard in the press and I think like that. But he has changed my view on him completely. He's playing well. What he did against Doncaster is absolutely fantastic. 4 assists in one game. Yeah. From a 34-year-old midfielder, where attacking midfielder, where people thought, well, his best days are gone. Yeah. I'm sorry, but McGeady is League One, and this division suits him at the moment. It's his cup of tea. But, you know, if we didn't have McGeady, if we didn't have Ledbetter or Wyke, God knows what would have happened. But McGeady is our main man to get that ball into Wyke again. But also, McGeady was amazing. But look at this season, what Charlie Wyke's having. I mean, he scored 17 league goals. I think he scored 21 with if you add the Papa John's goals as well. I mean, what a season he's having, Matthew. Charlie Wyke. I mean, he seemed like every time he gets a ball in the box, he'll score. And I mean, all the goals on Saturday, I think, come from great deliveries by McGeady, but you still got to put the ball in the net, and that's what he's doing brilliantly this season. Charlie Wyke. I mean, he's took his critics, but he's knuckled down, and you know, full credit to the guy. He's fully deserved his goals, and you know, we were saying, can he get to 20 goals? I mean, you would definitely think he's definitely going to get 20 goals. I mean, can he get 30 goals this season, Matthew? He's playing that well. Well,
Sky were just showing the goals that he scored against Lincoln earlier this season. And you just think, you know, as I said on the previous stream, can't remember which one it was now, I said just Charlie Wyke looks like he's just enjoying playing. You know, it doesn't look like playing football is like a chore or going out on the pitch is a chore that he needs to complete. It looks like he's really enjoying it, and every time the ball comes to him, he looks really confident he's going to score. So it's fantastic to see that. I have every confidence in him that he's going to finish the league's top goal scorer. By the way, the season that he's having, pardon me, because it's just he just gets better and better and better, and every goal that he scores just gets better and better and better. You know, he scored a great goal against Shrewsbury. You know, even the last game he played against Doncaster, the 4-1. And I know people were saying in the post-match that, you know, the defending was bad by Doncaster. Okay, maybe it was. As a striker, you still got to put yourself in that position to get the ball. You know, you got to get yourself in that back position. And he keeps putting himself in the positions, and he keeps scoring. And as a striker, you might get 1 or 2 chances a game, but you've got to put them away. And he's been putting them away every chance that he gets. So if we put it on a plate for him this evening, I'm sure he'll score.
Yeah. I'm just highlighting a comment there because that's a good friend of mine, Jam Sani. I was texting him. Thanks for tuning in, Joel, and I. Probably going to watch the match, but thanks, Joel.
He's back on Twitter, isn't he? Back on Twitter today. Oh, sorry.
Who's back on Twitter?
No one is, Carl. No one is.
Thought so.
Lads, there's a couple of minutes to the kickoff. It's teams
are coming out now.
Yeah, the teams are coming out now. Semi-final of the trophy, live on Sky, and obviously, on YouTube with us. Quickly, I'll just get your score predictions, and I'm going to go for 3-0 to Sunderland. Matthew?
Well, I was talking to one of my mates, Ethan, earlier, and he reckons it's going to be 3-1 to Sunderland. And who's going to score? Charlie Wyke, Aidan McGeady, and Jack Brown was on the bench. Right now, I think it's going to be 3-1. Neil's going to get a goal. Wyke's going to get a goal. McGeady's going to get a goal.
Okay, very specific there, Matthew.
Yes, absolutely.
Carl, I know you're confident because you were oozing confident at the start of the broadcast, and you said that the team selection, that says it all. What's your score prediction for tonight, Carl?
This score prediction is mainly for everybody who lives in Grimsby who's watching this broadcast, because I know there's a few Sunderland fans over in Grimsby, and we all hate Lincoln. So it's got to be a 2-0 win, Charlie Wyke double with a McGeady double assist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to go for 3-0. I just think that's if we play like we did on Saturday. I mean, we were brilliant on Saturday. We've got to. That's the objective now. We've just got to be consistent, and that we've set the bar. The performance on Saturday was set the bar. We did a few games ago against Lincoln at their place, but we need to start being consistent. And I've got no doubt if we can be consistent, then we've got a chance of not just only winning tonight and getting Wembley, winning that, but also finishing in the top 6 and possibly dare say it, the top 2. But it's going to be a hard ask, the top 2. But anyway, it's concentrating on the Papa John's Trophy tonight. So it's ready to kick off, lads. Matthew, I think we've got Sky, so you'll be way ahead of me,
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I mean, I could be.
My game's just kicked off now.
So yeah, I'm going to be way behind here.
Right, do you want me to do the commentating then?
You're going to.
All right, then the ball's up to Charlie Wyke. It's headed out. I don't know any of their players. Ball's back. Oh, Luke O'Nien and Wright just ran into each other, but it's okay. Max Power's got it now. Back to Lee Burge. Joe Lincoln won this competition in 2018. So
yeah.
It's bobbling about. Luke O'Nien's got it now. Back at the defence. He hoofs it forward. It's Charlie Wyke. And it's gone back to Max Power at right back. Still Max Power. Back to Lee Burge in goal.
I'm really behind.
O'Nien. McFadzean's running in. Back to Bailey Wright in defence.
What seconds are you on, Matthew?
Exactly 1 minute.
So I'm about 15 seconds behind you.
Okay. Carl, what are you on?
I'm on 45 seconds.
No, I'm 5 seconds ahead of you. That's no good, is it? That's no good.
How are you watching the game, Shaun?
Fire stick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh dear me.
Never mind.
Just in case anybody comments about me and Matthew ended up wearing the same shirt, it was not planned.
No, you got to change your shirt, Shaun, at half time. You've got to match Carl.
Oh well, it looks like you'll have to do the commentating, and I think if you're 15 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, Lincoln have got it on the right in towards there. And now it's back to Luke O'Nien now, and he's going to clear to Dan Neil in the midfield. Right, now to Lyndon Gooch. Come on, Lyndon. Come on, Lyndon. Oh, he's still going. Right, Scowen on the right. He's trying to find a pass. Pass it back to Powell. To Dan Neil in the midfield. Dan Neil skins his man. Okay, to McGeady now in the middle of the pitch. McGeady back to Dan Neil. Dan Neil's sure it's a foul. Come on, ref. Right, Lincoln have got possession now. Out to their number 20. I should have written Lincoln's team down, to be fair.
That's right.
Right, now back to Lincoln's defence. 26 people watching, so if you haven't already, like button, subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up.
The thumbs up. Right. I mean, it's a Papa John's game there. I mean, I'm trying to commentate, make it exciting, but it's put forward now to Lincoln's number 9. He's going to be offside. Oh, I need another Dark Coke. Oh. Right. Grant Lidbizzer has it in our half. Bailey Wright. Back to Ledbetter. Ledbetter now to Max Power. Back to Ledbetter. Who settled the pitch towards Charlie White. Headed away by... Oh, no, he's put it out for a throw into Sunderland. Whoever that is. Their big defender, I think. The number 5, is he the one that scored the goals, Shaun?
No, it's Munsterman, number 4. It was Lewis Munster.
Number 4.
He's got quite a few goals for a defender, like.
Yeah. Right, it's back for another throw in to Lincoln. Yeah, I mean, our top goal scorer is obviously Charlie White with 17 in the league, and then Ledbetter, the next one's Ledbetter with 5.
Ledbetter with that's bad, that, isn't it? That's Grant, he's a sitting defensive midfielder, and he's got his own second goal scorer.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, Lyndon, man, Jesus. No, it's a bit of a difficult one there. Try to put a cross in, put it up for a Lincoln goal kick. Yeah, it's like we're just relying on one person really to score all the goals.
No.
Obviously, last season I think Gooch and Maguire got 10 each, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
And then Lyndon Gooch, I don't know how many. I think he scored 3 or 4 this season, and McGeady scored. They scored 2 in the league, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right, got the ball. Okay, McGeady now. Back to Gooch.
Yeah.
Gooch in the centre circle to Dan Neil. Daniel's going to pass it out to the left to McFadzean. Back to Dan Neil. That's it. Good play. Good play.
I have to do some commentating, Matthew, but you'll have to. If we score, you'll have to not celebrate.
I'll have to sell it. Shall I just not celebrate and then I'll wait until you see it? All right. Power now to Scowen on the right-hand side. Lyndon Gooch inside now. Back to McGeady in the middle. McGeady puts out to the left to McFadzean. Come on. Back to McGeady now in the box. McGeady out for a corner. No, goal kick. He just tried to do a little bit too much there. He just rolled the ball across the line for a goal kick.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking promising though. It's looking promising. Some good movement.
It was a good move that night. Just saying it there. 15 seconds later.
It's like your delay on Cole's stream. It was like 10 seconds later for everything.
Honestly, I've watched that back now 4 times. Jesus.
I was watching it back last night. It was brilliant. You're doing another one Friday, aren't you, Carl? With us.
Yeah. Another live podcast this Friday with everyone. And we've got Michael Bowers on the podcast on Friday as well. So it's got to be absolutely brilliant.
Excellent.
That should be a good one. Hopefully I can make it, mate. Hopefully I can tune in.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do some commentating, Matthew?
Yeah, I wasn't doing commentating because nothing was. Ball was just out of play. Right. So we've got the. It's back to Lincoln's defenders. They're the number 4. This is the one who scored all the goals. To their number 6. Their number 5 on the left-hand side now. Game's a little bit slow. Pitch is looking okay. Apart from the bit in the middle, that's a little bit. That was a bit of a bad bit. I think it got waterlogged when we played Plymouth, hasn't it? That bit there, and it's never really recovered on the pitch. Right, the ball's now on the left-hand side of Lincoln on the left wing. Their number 7. He's trying to do all sorts of step overs and all sorts of turns. He's got the ball in the box, and it's going to be cleared by Ledbetter to Scowen. Scowen's going to get it away to Charlie White. Scowen's going to pick it up on the right-hand side, out for a Sunderland throw-in, just in front of the Sunderland dugout.
I'll just give a quick few shout-outs, Matthew, in the live chat. Tommy, obviously Joanne Puncher who does the moderating, Clayton Edwards. I think I've seen a Keisha Common Jude. James Jones, DJ Earth. Remember to give us the thumbs up if you can, please. The thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Where does that come from? Did you just say it once and you stuck with it?
I can't remember where I got it from. Like.
Right, the ball's of Lincoln City now. They're coming forward. They're going to put the ball out to the left-hand side, and their number 20. He's going to try and he's passed it to one of their number 6 now. He's going to get a ball into the box. Bailey Wright heads it away, only as far as their number 10. He still has it in our half. Cut out by Dan Neal to Aidan McGeady now. McGeady's trying to get away from his player. Charlie White now on the left-hand side. He's going to try and find a pass it back to Ledbetter. Ledbetter hoofs the ball forward along the floor to Scowen. Scowen's going to try and get hold of it. He's on the floor. And now Lincoln come away into our half. They're passing about they're down on the right-hand side now, looking to get a ball in. Guys cutting aside doing step overs, and Luca Nine heads it out for a corner kick. That was a bit of a nervous one there. I don't know what happened there with Scowen. He just got pushed off the ball there. Clayton's just asking, what minute and seconds are you at, lads? I'm on 9 minutes and 40 seconds.
16 seconds ahead of me. 16
I'm on 9:15 at the minute.
Okay, Lincoln corner. Lincoln now get the ball in the box. It's to their number 4. It's over the bar. Out for a something goal kick. Lincoln getting back into the game here a little bit now. So remember, there must be a winner tonight. Does it go straight to penalties, or is there an extra time?
I'm not sure. Matthew. I think it'll go straight to penalties. I think that's the previous ones. Like so.
It's got to be our ball, man. Jesus. I mean, it looks like Gooch is being held there, but the foul's gone against him. It's gone for Lincoln. Don't know what you think of that.
Hey, God, I don't know how that was against us. Like,
yeah, Lincoln got it on the right hand side now. Looking to get McFadden's rubbish at stopping crosses, so he's got to stop this. Lincoln have it in the box. Lincoln now passing it around in our half, looking to go back. No, they've found a pass. But Luke O'Nine's going to throw his body on the line. Right, still in play. Hasn't gone out yet. Push him back, guys. Push him out. Push him out. Push him out. Oh, Jesus. Luke O'Nien clears it now. I thought he fouled him there on the edge of the box, to be fair. But the referee didn't give anything. Luke O'Nien just throws his body at everything, doesn't he?
Mm. He's the danger man, number 10, isn't he? Georgie Grant.
Yeah.
Carl, what do you think of the first 10 minutes, mate? It's been
well, first 10 minutes is going pretty good. We're closing them down like I thought we should. They're literally trying to press under pressure attack, but it's not working for Lincoln. Sunderland at the minute, like I said, they're playing well. All they've got to do is just keep their mind on the game plan, and pretty soon Charlie White's got to grab that opening goal.
Go on, Scowen. Oh, sorry. I thought he was going to pass it forward. Sorry. It's got underwhelming, and that was. Come on now.
Nothing happening.
No, nothing happening. Got McFadzean now on the ball, who's going to cut in and look for a pass to Charlie White. Charlie White's going to hold it up. Back to 09 now. Daniel in the middle. Daniel's going to look for a pass. He passes it back. Grant Bitter on the halfway line. Ledbetter tries to bring the ball forward, looking for a pass. He goes out to the right towards Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch tries to take a pass on. That's surely got to be handball, but it's not given. Lincoln come forward now. Scowen tries to intercept. The players taking it past Scowen. Back to one of their number 18 players. We're going to try and get the ball off them here. Push him back, lads. Push him back. Right, they're now down the right-hand side. Inside now. Back out. Right-hand side now. There's cut inside. Go to him, man. He's going to have a shot. It's going to go way over the bar. But Lincoln looking bright, though. They're trying to come into the game a little bit more. They're passing. They're finding little gaps to pass the ball through. We're not giving them a little bit too much space, I think, in our half. Just a little bit too much.
Why did she?
Well, the best thing about that comment, Sean, Fan TV may have lost you, but fan reacts, we've got a legend.
Right, it's now out to McFadzean on the left. Come on, lads. Come on. Sort of just getting it and then looking backwards. We need to look a bit more forwards, a bit more, do you know what I mean? A bit more sense of urgency now. We're just passing it around and trying to get a bit of a grip on the game. Bailey Wright hoofs it forward now to McFadzean, who's going to let it go under his foot first. Oh, dear me. Gosh, getting hot in here.
What time are you on, Matthew?
14 minutes and 50 seconds. 50 seconds. What are you on?
Well, I tried it on my tablet, but that's put me like a minute behind.
All right.
So I think when you're using the app, the actual Sun app, it's good because you're roughly all the same. This you're like 15 seconds ahead of me, and that, you know what I mean. So
yeah.
Yeah,
when I watch the streams when I watch the streams on the weekend, I'll have a smart TV and I'll just put it on the internet on my smart TV, and it puts it like 2 minutes behind. It's not very good.
I've just been in the comments there, Matthew, of DJ Earth. You see it, Matthew?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Carl Jennifer's, hi Sean, what do you think the score would be? Well, I think think that's your 3-0, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, you said
3-0.
3-0. Sean.
Oh man, he's just jumped on his back.
We've got a latest in League One, Sean. It's currently Wigan 0, Hull City 2.
Not good. Not good. We need them to drop points, don't we? Oh, God. Never mind. We'll just concentrate on this and try and, you know what I mean? Try and get to Wembley. Try and get to Wembley. Lads. Yeah.
Wembley.
Supporters in the Sunderland have lost their atmosphere in 73. We've never won this in 73, 85, 1990, 92, 98, 2014, 2019, twice. It's written in the stars.
Yeah. Right, Lincoln are coming forward now on the right-hand side, looking for a cross. Right back overlaps. He's going to get the ball in. Oh, Daniel's going to cut it out. Get it away, McFadzean gets it away only as far as their number 10, whoever that is. I need to look at their names on the team sheet on my phone.
And that's after I've written it down there for the commentary.
Yeah. Right. They're coming forward now.
It's been a 4-3-3 system.
Number 10. George messed up.
He's their best player, Matthew. Number 10, Georgie Grant.
The what, sorry?
Georgie Grant is number 10. He's their best player.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's been pretty good.
10 goals and assists. We've got some good players. Anthony Scully's a good player. Tom Hopper, he's all right. Brennan Johnson. I mean, for them to be top of the table, obviously they're a good side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, I've got their names here now. It's their number 6. That is Sanders. Sanders now back to Jackson. Jackson's now going to come forward. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay, they've put it forward now. That's with... Okay, no, it's gone back now. Grant has it on the halfway line. Back to Jackson. Monsma's going to take this forward now to their number 18. I haven't really got a McGrandles to Grant now. Grant's a good player. They've got the ball in our box. He's offside. Referee.
Tommy just said in the live comment, says, "Right, what's up with the techno? I was hoping you would help with the commentating." Obviously, if he's watching, Matthew's about 15 seconds ahead of me because Matthew's he's got Sky and I've got a Fire Stick on 15 seconds behind. So it's best whoever's further ahead to do the commentating. I like doing the commentating, but unfortunately, it's best whoever's the furthest ahead. So. You
could still do the commentary, and I'll just celebrate a goal 30 seconds ahead in the middle of your commentating.
Nice. Do you want to take over in the 20 minutes, like?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Right, okay.
Lee Burgess just kicked out for a throw-in, so when the throw-in comes back in, you can start then.
I've got Virgin. Oh God, that's a terrible kick that one is.
I see things, and I'm like, just wait until Sean sees this.
Jesus. Right, anyway, live from the stadium tonight, it's Sunderland 0, Lincoln City 0. And Lincoln have a throw, and it's number 7. Theo Eden.
Eden, yeah.
I've got him as left back. I've written down his right back on my sheet. Right, it's number 6. Number 6 is Max Sanders. Number 4, and that is Lewis Monsby. We've got to watch him for the set pieces. Lewis Monsby, he's good in the air. Right, Sunderland at the ball now. It's Dan Neil on the ball. Dan Neil spreads it wide. Josh Scowen. Josh Scowen's looking around. He plays all the way back to Billy Wright. Billy Wright is Grant Ledbetter. Sunderland's keeping the ball, biding the time. Billy Wright back to back to Grant Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Eden McGee, who ran the show on Saturday. Eden McGee, bad pass by Eden McGee. By Lincoln, but Sunderland have the ball back. Billy Wright bringing it out of defence. Billy Wright's on the ball, plays it wide. Dan Neil is that on the foul? No. It's Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch on the right-hand side. He's got 3 men round him. He's still got the ball. He's got no support. Lyndon Gooch. He tries to take his man on, and it goes out for a throw-in to a Sunderland. 21 minutes gone. And I'm buffering here, which is not good news. Virgin Media. Great.
Right, I'll take over. McGeady passes it to that player. Right, Lincoln have it in the defence. Right, Lincoln are coming forward now down the left-hand side. Oh, God. Right, they're coming forward now. It's outside, out to the right-hand side now. Getting man back in there. Scuff that one. Well wide. Out for a Sunderland goal kick. See, that's a bit... That just shows we lost the ball in and around their box, and they hoofed the ball forward, and they were through. So you just got to be mindful of that. Be careful, because they could catch us out any time they get. Which is what they did in the home game, didn't they? They were through on goal like twice. Before we went 1-0 up. So we've just got to watch out for that.
21 minutes, 50 seconds. What you want?
20 minutes, so 22 minutes and 16 seconds.
21:58.
Right, 2 seconds.
Wait, are you 2 minutes behind, Shaun? Did you say? Sorry.
What's that, man?
What minute are you on?
I'm on 21:35.
Oh, you're a full minute behind me.
I've got 3 different...
Good bit of skill there by Gooch. He's fouled.
I've got 3 different streams like to go off. But I'm using Virgin Media. And crap, the Wi-Fi is absolutely...
I've got BT, and everyone like says BT's good, but like I've got loads of problems with my Wi-Fi. I think there's a lot of problems now because everyone's just at home, aren't they? So they're all being I don't know if it's possible. Like the Wi-Fi's are overstressed because everyone's using their Wi-Fi. I don't know if that's a thing. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's using it.
What time are you on, Matthew?
23 minutes 20 seconds.
Mm.
What are you on, Carl?
23:07.
Okay. Right, we've got a free kick now. If this is good delivery, straight into Charlie White's head.
I'm on 23 seconds. What are you on, Matthew?
23:43.
So I'm 20 seconds.
McGeady's going to get this in the box now. Right, McGeady puts the ball into the box towards Charlie. Whoa! Whoa. It really wasn't that exciting. Dear me. Really wasn't that exciting. Jesus, man. Oh, God. Need to calm myself down.
Unbelievable.
I've just seen that bit, Matthew. If Charlie White just put a little bit of power on it, that could have been 1-0.
Yeah. Right, Lincoln have got the ball on our half. Max Pan out of Dan Neil. Dan Neil gets himself out of danger. This is good play. Great play by Dan Neil. Fantastic. Right, Dan Neil's going to come forward now down the right side. Keep going. Drive. Oh, it's going to foul him. Don't foul him. Yeah, man. In their own half. Right. It was good play, but though, you'll see it in a minute, Shaun.
It's good link up there. Dan Neil. Power.
But Dan Neil just, I want him to drive here. Do you know what I mean? Drive and try and get the ball. But, the fella sticks his foot out. And Dan, you just know, if you put your arms on someone, they're going to fall down and give the foul. You can't be doing that, giving fouls away there. Because there's no danger, is there? Just push them back, put them under pressure, and they're in half. Don't foul them, because that's what they want you to do. Foul them, isn't it? That's how they get themselves out of pressure, under pressure. So just don't foul them. I'll tell you what, though.
White is so inconsistent, man. I think he's starting to mix.
Clayton just said, Matthew, man, don't do that. I just jumped out of my skin. Sorry, Clayton.
Then again, I think you had the entire chat panicking on Saturday, Matthew, when you said if White scores a hat trick, I'll get naked on the post game.
Oh yeah, then he went and scored 4.
Everybody was like, "No, don't do it."
No, I wasn't. I wouldn't do that. I don't think it's legal anyway because I'm only 17. I think there might be a court case if that happened.
Joe Brown's just subscribed to the channel. Thanks very much, Joe. Remember now to give us a thumbs up if you haven't already done so, and please subscribe to our channel.
Right, McGeady's got it. McGeady's got it on the left, in towards White. Come on. Oh, it's too much on it. There's too much in it. It's too much in it. DJ Earth says, "What's happening with the takeover?" And one answer: it's imminent.
Me and Matthew is waiting.
It's been imminent now for a good few months. It's still imminent. You'll see this cross now, Shaun, by McGeady. McGeady knows himself. He's put way too much on that.
Yeah, way too much.
Look, Fadzim's got a bit of a knock there.
Oh, McGeady.
You say he's like that after he does it.
It was power.
Little less power on that, McGeady. Get that cost sweet in, mate. Get it in.
Carl, what's your obviously the first 28 minutes? How would you assess the first 28 minutes, mate?
First 28 minutes has been absolutely brilliant. Sunderland shutting them down the way they should be doing. Grant's been shut out. They're turning to Scully to try and make a chance. It's not happening for Scully. Monsmer's been stuck in defence. We're actually doing pretty good. The breakaway play for us on the counter is absolutely fantastic. Mm-hmm. But we just got to lower the crosses down just a little bit so we can get that touch in. But apart from that, we're doing absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. I think we've done some nice little things, like just early on there, Dan Neil and Gooch linked up well, and it was a good little counter attack, wasn't it? And we're not playing too bad, but I mean, I think I'm not sure if Lincoln's sort of settled into the game yet, but I think it's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be many goals in it, but one goal can change the whole complexion. To be fair,
yeah, it can do, yeah. And then Lincoln are coming forward now. They're in our box. With 20, Wright throws himself from the line. Wright again. Come on, Wright. Wright keeps it in. Linda Gooch clears it. Well played. Ooh, Dan Neil. Come on, Dan. Oh, he's very composed. Doesn't panic. He puts a foot on the ball. Right, Luke O'Nien clears down the line now. Down the middle of the pitch. Right, Ledbetter now to White. White's going to hold it up on the left-hand side.
Dan Neil's so confident in the ball, isn't he? For a young man. Dan Neil, man.
Yeah, he is.
So confident.
Okay, Lyndon Gooch now. Lyndon Gooch has got it. Lyndon Gooch cuts inside. Hit it, man. Jesus Christ. Right, Power now. He's going to put it to Danny on the right hand side. Get the ball in the box now. Right, Lincoln player sticks his foot out. Tell you what, though, Dan Neil is playing really well, but he keeps giving these little fouls away. And I think that's a part of this game where he needs to learn that in this, it might be different to sort of under 23s football where, you know, that's a little bit different because with this, they try and get these little cheap free kicks. And every time Neil puts his hand on someone, they fall right down and get the free kick. So just needs to be mindful of that because we were in good areas of the pitch. And then we just give away a foul that just kills the momentum.
Is anyone reading the chat? Fans asking questions. Tell me, what questions are you asking? I've been looking at the chat, like the live chat.
Right, Luke O'Nien's going to clear now. Oh, he's pushed down referee. There we go. Right, got a free kick now in the centre circle. Whew, dear me. Getting on. You see Gooch like cutting with his left foot, and I love his left foot weldy, so I just wanted to get another one there, but oh well.
Thanks, Kyle. Carl Jenner says, love watching these streams for the game. Partners unmatched. Keep it up, boys.
Thank you, Carl.
30 minutes. 30 minutes gone.
McGeady now. McGeady's going to do some step overs. McGeady tries to do a Cruyff turn. Right, Neil's got it now. Composure. He just gives the ball away there. Unlucky. I'll go back there with McFadzean. Come on, McFadzean. Come on, McFadzean. Right. Charlie White now. McGeady. McGeady 2. McGeady is inside. It's on a few players to McFadzean in the box. McFadzean's going to shoot. Oh, man. Just wide. Good bit of play there.
I'll go 20 seconds later, mate. Here we go. McFadzean's coming in. Right there. McGeady.
Come on, Sean, tell us what happens. Come on.
Oh, Jesus. That was a chance.
Yeah, he just dragged it wide. But I can tell fans are in the stadium, they'd be on their feet applauding that. Come on. Oh, it's a corner. We've got a corner from that. Right, Ledbetter's going to get the ball in the box. Don't play it short. Whatever you do.
I like that comment.
Right, Ledbetter's going to get it in the box now. Giving away fouls again, man.
Say the comment.
Can somebody call the stadium a light?
Good.
I don't know why they're fouling people again. Because Lincoln keep falling down. When Lee Johnson will tell them this at half time that Lincoln are trying to get these little free kicks. We're coming into the game though a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Was that Neil again?
No.
Down there, was it?
No, I think it was White this time that gave away the foul. Okay, good. Come on, lads, get the ball forward now. So, okay, that's out for a Lincoln goal kick. Ooh.
I'm sick of this buffering, like.
There's still buffering. If I turn my computer around, would that make you'll get copyright for that?
No, you'll be copyright with it. No, I don't.
Oh dear. Oh, is Paul still watching us down there?
Shaun Middleton fan. SFC. A man walked into a bar, then a table, then a chair. I don't know what's coming next, like. It's you know, it's I don't think it's been much in the game, to be fair. I think we've been the better side, but it hasn't been a clear cut chance as the call, to be fair, in the game. It hasn't been a clear cut chance.
Yeah, no real clean cut ones, but we've definitely had our chances, and Lee Johnson's literally got to tell Dan Neil, got to tell McGeady and White. Well, mainly for Neil, calm it down a bit. Don't give away stupid little fouls. For McGeady and White, convert your chances. That's what we need in this game. We need to convert our chances to get the goals, or even draw a penalty and get Ledbetter to bang it in the back of the net. But apart from that, I've got no complaints at the minute. We're keeping Lincoln at bay. We're going on counters, but we just need to end the wasteful chances and start converting.
Yeah, good point. It's Matthew, I mean, what do you think of the first 35 minutes? I mean, it's for me, it's
a bit boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit boring.
DJ Earth, I told you, DJ Earth, Sean, I've told you need to turn Pornhub off.
Johnson actually helped Barnsley to the final in 2016. He replaced Appleton's Oxford, but Johnson actually left after the semi-final win to take charge of Bristol.
Right, we're back on to way then. No idea why the ball was out of play.
It was a drop ball because Eden was
someone injured.
Was down because his contact popped out.
Oh, okay. Right then, okay. Who's that? Right, Lincoln have got it in there, in their half now. Scowen's just going to kick it out for their throw-in. Right then, Lincoln have a throw-in now on the right-hand side, just in front of the AFC writing on the seats.
Six of their 8 defeats in all competitions this season on their own.
They're going to take the throw-in eventually. Right, hoofs it down the pitch. This is going to be easy for Lee Burge. He's going to pick it up, run around in his box, get his steps up. He's going to throw it out to Luke O'Nien now. Luke O'Nien to Grant Ledbetter. He plays it back to Lee Burge. Bailey Wright.
Away league defensive record in any of the top 4 divisions. 7 of the last 8 league games.
I'll read that.
Right. To Scowen now is off.
I think Sean's a bit. I think Sean's waiting for some interesting action, so he's watching last week's podcast.
Maybe.
That was a good laugh on us.
Yeah, especially Joanne's tweet yesterday when she said Chardonnay doesn't make her laugh that hard.
Right, McGeady's got it now on the left. McGeady's going to do some step overs in front of their number 10, Georgie Clark. McGeady's going to get the ball in towards, headed away now. Scowen is going to try and chest it. Ledbetter shoots with his left foot, shanks the ball. Oh, man, out for a Lincoln goal kick. Yeah, it's a good crossing by McGeady, but it's just straight on one of their heads. And then Scowen, I mean, bless him, he's not tall enough to chest it.
Ledbetter with the left foot on us. Ledbetter. Ledbetter.
Come on, Dan. Keep it down, lad. Keep it down.
McGeady's still looking at danger down the left, isn't he? I mean, when he does that turnover and then he crosses it over.
Yeah, maybe you need to see a little bit more of that.
Right, should have been at least a 4th man in that box for that cross.
Jesus Christ! The way our players pass it around the back just gives me the worst anxiety.
Pat Keys in the live chat, he's said, I think White isn't looking himself personally, but hopefully second half he hits the ground running.
Did you see DJF his last comment, Sean? Right, McFadzy now on the left. To McGeady now. McGeady's going to try and do a step over, cut inside. McGeady's going to shoot, saved by the keeper. So our first real shot on goal. Scowen now out to McGeady. McGeady's now going to put another cross in. It's headed out. Who's this? Who's it going to come towards? Going to come towards Ledbetter. Ledbetter's going to look back. He's going to pass it back to Bailey Wright on the halfway line. It was a good shot. It's a good little warning shot.
It was good turn back, McGeady, and a cross as well.
Right.
McGeady's up and sharp, wasn't he? McGeady's up and sharp.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's getting that edge back. Yeah, there's a good cut inside and good shot. The amount of times we've seen him do that. Mike
Oxon says, "What's your first off thoughts on Dan Neil, lads?" Carl, what's your thoughts on Dan Neil, his first half performance, mate?
First off, he's impressing me. He's keeping a level head, especially on a big occasion like this. But he is giving away some silly little fouls. So I think if Lee Johnson gets him in half time, sits down with Grant Ledbetter, just tell him, just keep it down a bit. Then we should be okay.
Gooch on the edge of the box now. Out to Aidan McGeady now on the left-hand side. McGeady's going to cut in again.
Oh, my God.
Ledbetter, man. Oh, he's put the pull for Gooch. Gooch! Power. Oh, just behind power. Come on, Ledbetter, get the ball back in the box again. Get the ball. Oh, that's a poor ball, man. Oh, man's giving the foul away. Good bit of play again. Good bit of play again. You'll see the ball was just in the air, just behind Max Power, so we couldn't try and header it. You'll see it in a minute, Shaun.
Oof.
I think it was a high boot by 09 there.
Right.
Lovely bit of play there from McGeady to find that pass for Gooch. Fantastic bit of play there. Need a little bit more of that.
Oh, nice play by McGeady on the left there, like lovely play, wasn't it? He's looking class. McGeady. Do you know, it's like McGeady's in his last 6 months of his contract. Would you, if we stay in this division and he was willing to sign a deal, would you give him another year's contract?
If we weren't to go up, then yes. If we were to go up, I'm not too sure. It's a tough one, you know. It really is. If he still has like enough in the tank, then I probably would keep him for just another season.
Yeah.
But we've got to remember, you're 34 years old now, and not many footballers carry on at the same kind of, I don't know, physicality and just stay the same player that late on in their career. So I'm not too sure.
I think he's settled in the area. I think his kids, they're settled in the schools and stuff. So sometimes that plays a part in moves. I thought McGeady would have went to America or something, maybe, like, personally speaking. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see him. But yeah, McGeady only signed a year extension for this season at the start of last season, or just before the start of last season, because he said he was settled here. You know, his family are all here. His kids go to school here, and he's at the stage of his career now where he's not at the age where he can just freely move about the country. You know, he's settled here.
Yeah.
And you know, you find when a lot of people come to the north. I spoke to Kieran Brady earlier today for Sunderland 11, and he said, "Come on, Mike." Oh, I headed away. You know, he said, you know, he was only at Sunderland for a few years. He retired at the age of 21, but he still lives there now. You know, his kids are from there, and they're all settled there. So I think for McGeady, even after he retires, he might stay in the northeast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if he wants to stay for another season, I wouldn't mind him here for another season. But in terms, if Ledbit, this is definitely Ledbit's last season for Sunderland, if not his last season in football. I think it's his last gasp of his career.
There's some jokes, DJ Earth. I'm not going to read it out just in case it's, we'll just have to be careful with that one. Just in case it's something.
Yeah, we'll just be careful with the jokes, not to the humour to get too dark. Right, Max Power now on the right hand side. Literally, I'm nearly falling asleep watching this game. Right, Lyndon Gooch now cuts inside to McGeady. It's the most repetitive thing I've ever seen. Right, McGee's now going to try and go on his own, get a ball in towards Max Power. Max Power heads it back in the box. To one of their defenders. Scowen's going to miscontrol the ball. And fouls their player.
Clinton Edwards. No, I like Clinton. He's a top lad. I was talking to him on the phone the other day, Clinton. He's a good lad.
Is he?
He's a good lad.
Yes.
I remember interviewing him outside of it was the Coventry game. Do you know?
Oh yeah.
I interviewed him down there, and he's a good lad. Him and Joanne's the dream team.
That Coventry game was awful, wasn't it?
Oh God, it was.
That was dreadful. Is he not busy at work?
he's just coming on for a second and then going straight off. I think.
Is he? No, he's been sitting down there for a while.
Matthew, I was on. Clayton wants to come on the channel, so I said we'll try and get him on in some aspect, like, cause he's a good lad, he's passionate, you know what I mean. So we'll get him on.
We'll get you on. 100%. We're in the 45th minute now. 3 minutes added on.
Yeah, what you're 45? What, Matthew?
I'm on 45, 47.
So I'm 15 seconds behind you.
we need to try and get a goal before
45-30.
half time. Lyndon Gooch is gonna. Problem is with Gooch, he really does think he's Messi, doesn't he? He really thinks he's Messi, but he's just not. Right, Max Power's going to cut that out. Good play, Max Power. Well done. Come on then. Let's go again. Lyndon Gooch now. Grant Ledbetter. Grant Ledbetter's going to pass it forward now to Aidan McGee. Aidan McGee's going to turn to Charlie White. Charlie White's a bit of a... Okay, right. Daniel controls it. Good bit of play there. Charlie White still got the ball quite isolated. Back to Ledbetter. Ledbetter to Max Power now. Is Paul watching the game as well, or is he just relying on our commentary? Is Paul watching the game as well, or is he just relying on our commentary?
I'm watching the game as well, mate. I'm watching the game.
He's watching the game as well.
Hope you're all having a good one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give us a thumbs up. See you in a bit.
All right, as Paul just said, remember to give us the thumbs up if you wouldn't mind, please. And I'm buffing again. That's what happens when you get a dodgy fight stick.
Dreyfus is there again.
Oh, somebody asked us that on Twitter. Let him off that. I'll answer him.
Dreyfus is there, yeah.
That's the game he's been in it.
Can you screenshot? Is that Matthew? That picture?
Yeah.
Send it to a WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
I sent this bloke who's asking that all. It's from all different times. It's not so good.
Yeah. Right. Thingy, whatever his name's got it. Okay, Lincoln have got it. They're going to put a ball into the box. Wright's going to head it away. Max Power, got to clear that. Max Power clears. Referee blows the half-time whistle. Half-time, it is Sunderland 0, Lincoln City 0.
Well, first off, thoughts. For me, I think it's been a very cagey good part. Matthew, instead of Matthew was asleep, like, but I don't think it was bad. I just think that was just maybe he's lacked that little bit of urgency and quality in the final third. I think we've slightly been the better team, but not much to really comment on. To be fair, like Carl, what was your opinions of the first half performance?
First up for me, we mainly had most of all that pressure in the Lincoln half, and Lincoln didn't do much in our half, all that half. Literally, we kept them down, we shut them down. Lincoln fans would probably would have want to get a goal early to put us under pressure, but we've been keeping them at bay. So for me, good performance. But Lee Johnson's got to go in that locker room and literally tell them, right, you're doing good. Now let's change it up. We don't want to push it into like extra time or penalties. Let's end it now. Get it done on the second half.
Yeah, Matthew. I mean, you've been commenting. I think you were sort of like saying it's sending you to sleep this match. What do you think? I mean, what do you think? What do you think we need to do in the second half? Then, if you like to mix things up, do you think maybe we need to make a change, or do you think we just stick with the same team and change the sort of approach of the game, and maybe things will click in the second half?
We need to bring someone on. Pardon me, sorry. We need to bring someone on that's got a bit more pace about them, who's going to speed the game up a little bit, because it's a little bit repetitive and it's a little bit too slow. You know, we're bringing the ball forward, then we're sort of messing about with it in the middle of the pitch, and then we're giving a foul away, losing it. There's not really any final product there. Obviously, McGee's the only one who has the shot on target. Fadzin had the shot. But yeah, I'd like to see Jordan Jones come on in the second half. I mean, the team haven't played. No one's played bad. But no one's really stood out. You know, they've all done a job, and it's all well and good doing a job. But there'll be a point in the game where someone needs to really stand out, and hopefully in the second half, McGeady does that, and White can put the goals away. But I'd like to see Jordan Jones come on, probably for Gooch. I think Gooch is trying to do a little bit too much. I think he's trying to take on a bit too many people. He's just trying to do that extra stuff that he doesn't need to do. Like when I said earlier, like he literally thinks he's Messi, and they just take the ball straight off him. So I think everyone's doing okay, but Lincoln on the other hand though, they're sort of getting the ball forward, but not really much is coming from it. They sort of do a very similar thing to us when we get the ball forward, is pass it around our box, and then sort of nothing really happens, and they sort of blast the ball over the bar or hit the ball wide. There's no really any good end product there. But yeah, Lincoln. I'm sure Lincoln's halftime team will be very similar to Sunderland's, because I think we're sort of lacking the game's lacking a little bit of the final product and a bit of pace about it. No one's really got on the ball and just run through their whole team yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, White, when he gets the ball, he's never going to run past the player, so he has to turn and hold it up. McGeady's a bit the same. His pace is sort of he isn't as pacey as he used to be. So I think Jordan Jones would be a good addition in the second half.
Yeah, Carl. I mean, on the substitution bench, we've got Conor McLaughlin, Chris Maguire, Aidan O'Brien, Jack Diamond, Jordan Jones, and the under-18 guy Patrick Almond. What would you do in the second half if you were going to bring one of them on? Who would you bring on and why?
I'll keep Neil on at the moment, but if he's still doing silly little tackles in the second half, I would take Neil off and put Jack Diamond on.
Yeah.
Just give that a little bit of extra pace, and take Scowen off and put Maguire on. Just to see how it goes out, but that's what I would change if things stayed the same. Somewhere around about 60, 65 minutes in the second half.
I've just did you see the screen there, Carl? Do you have the wave?
Yeah.
Do you have the wave with Louis? Yeah, do you have
Sure, I'm just going to get my dinner and then I'm going to come back. Give me a sec.
Anyways, Paul. I'm just going to get the live chat because obviously we've been watching the game and commentating and stuff. I'll just obviously thanks to Joanne Punchin, as always, top woman, and she always keeps an eye on us, and she's a good friend too. Also, thanks to Clayton Edwards, he's another moderator, lovely guy. I was on the phone with Clayton the other day. Thanks, Clayton. DJ Earth, thanks for your little jokes. We try and keep them clean, please. Matthew Downey's in there. Stephen Awatt. Anyway, thanks to everybody who's in the live chat and who's commented. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure we'll get there, but we couldn't do it without your support and your help. So please subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free and it doesn't cost a penny. Paul, I think it's the second half. For me, it's the game's there for the taking. For me, I think we've been a better side. I know we haven't created a clear-cut chance, but I just think if we just can get in the final third and maybe just that killer ball could be all it takes to win this football match. I think Lincoln's a good side. You can see that the company and the organised and the strong. They're not going to be any pushovers, but I think if we can just maybe make a couple of changes or sort of that final delivery into the box, I think we can go to win this game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, big time. I mean, if you just kneeling at the end of that first half, Lincoln was just literally wanting to get in that dressing room because they knew they can't get past the Southern defence, so they needed to get something sorted out mentally and tactically. But all we do need is that killer ball, and if McGeady or Gooch can get that feed over to Charlie and end it, then it's done. That's the killer shot what we need. But at the minute, it's just going a bit too high. and a bit too deep. We need it spot on, and Lee Johnson's going to nail that straight on the head.
Yeah, I think sorry a little bit for Charlie White because he's had a very quiet first half, but he's had very little to work with as well. Carl, I think in a game where it's been very tight, not much happening. Charlie's obviously he hasn't really had a chance. To be fair, I mean, there's been a couple of chances from McFadden and McGeady, but to be fair, you know, Charlie White, he's been the star man this season, but he's had nothing to work with in that first half. Let's be honest there, Carl.
Yeah, the Lincoln defence know to target. They know who the danger man is, and it's Charlie White and Aidan McGeady. But with Edund for Lincoln on a yellow, I don't think he's going to last long in the second half. So Lincoln's got to use one of their available subs. If I remember right, I think it's like 4 or 5 subs who they've brought. Just check 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 subs.
Yeah,
but I don't know who Lincoln can put on for Eden. So they'll probably go for a three defensive backline, which could actually be the weak point for Lincoln. So all we got to do is just wait for Eden to go off, and then Charlie White's got that easy straight through.
Yeah. See, I think things over the if the ball to Charlie White, 9 times 10, he will score, and I firmly believe if Ian McGee can get down that left leg and set Charlie White up, I think he'll put the ball in the net. But like you said, it's been very quiet the first half, but not his fault. Just I think it's the way the game's been run. It's been very tight, not much happening. But I'm pretty confident if Charlie gets a chance, he'll put the ball in the back of the net. I was just looking through, trying to find the comments there. There's a comment I want to read out, but I think I'll get where it's gone. Charlie, one Rovers blog. I'll just tell that because he's a top lad, Charlie. From one Rovers blog, he's a Bristol Rovers fan, but he always has nice comments about all the SFC YouTubers. He's a lovely guy as well. I think he's trying to get 1,000 subscribers in this channel. I'm not sure if he's hit that yet. Correct if I'm wrong, but he's a great guy. So go over and give him a sub because he's a lovely guy. And he always supports the Sunderland YouTube channel. So thanks for that, Charlie, from one of the vlogs.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of do you think this could be one goal? Could be the defining thing in the game where it could be 1-0 or something, or do you think this game's got extra time penalties written all over it, Carl?
At the minute, the way it's being played, it's got to be a 1 goal. It's got to be that 1 goal unless Lincoln makes a drastic change in the second half, which will literally end their chances of making it to the final. I can't see it going after 90 minutes. So that 1 goal, whoever it's going to be, fingers crossed, Charlie White, will finally end this game once and for all. But I don't want to go to penalties.
Yeah, I know. It's. I think I can see there wasn't many chances in that first half, but we've got to just be positive and think that in the second half we're just going to be a bit more clinical with the passes in the final third. But like you say, Lincoln, they're a good side, the top of the division. They're there for a reason. Maybe it's just going to take. Maybe it's just going to take one chance call for us to win this match. But then again, it could go the other way. We're just going to hope that if the chance falls to White, he'll pull it away, and I'm pretty sure he will, call.
Yeah, big time. Just like what you said, Sean. All what White needs is that gap. That 1 gap. He'll take that run, and then it's game over. Yeah. But Lincoln knows what we can do, especially when we played them at St. Seal Bank earlier in the season, destroyed them 4-0. They know what we're going to do, but can they keep hold of a defensive line of the second half. I don't think they will.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, they are top of the table, but they're not. I wouldn't say they were in great form. Carl, I mean, looking at the last five results, obviously they lost at Doncaster. One of the Doncasters are a good side. They beat Hull, which is a good result. They beat Gillingham 3-0. And the last two results has been draws, but one of them was against Hull, and Hull's right up there. So the forms, I mean, I wouldn't say it was not great form, but I do believe that it could just be one of them games where I haven't seen the first half display. I think it could be one of them games where one chance and one goal might just be enough. And let's hope that it falls to us, like Carl.
Yeah, big time. Just that one goal. That's all it could be. But at the same time, it could be 2 goals. Or
Yeah.
it's just that feed. If we get that feed early in the second half and get that early lead in the second half, Lincoln's got to fall. I mean, they did it with Accrington. So, Matthew's trying to throw in.
Conor McLaughlin's coming on.
Right,
who's he coming on for?
I'm not sure yet, but he's coming on.
Big shout out. Sorry, Matthew. Big shout out to Ethan as well. I seen his commentary on that. He's a good lad.
Ethan Dixon.
He's on.
Good. Bailey Wright is coming off.
Also, Gary Crosby was. I seen his commentary on there. Anthony Myers, who works on security at Nissan. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks very much. Yep, it looks like he's coming. Conor McLaughlin. Is that tactical change or is it an injury? Yeah, I'll have a look.
He's coming on. And my AirPods have just gone off for some reason.
2-6, mate.
Oh, I'm buffering.
Come on. It's in 2 seconds. Just McLaughlin for what? For right. Must be a. He must. Yeah, we're looking a bit bare at the back now, like Matthew, aren't we, with Bailey Wright going off, aren't we?
Oh, Matthew's crashed.
No, Matthew's gone. Device is not found. He's back. He's back.
Wait 1 sec, Shaun.
Oh,
Matthew, there's a lad. He's
1 minute. Hang on.
Right. Now the game's just kicked off. I'll just commentate until you're ready. Lincoln's just kicked off. They're kicking from left to right. That's number 6 who's on the ball, and that is Max Sanders. He's played the ball in. Lincoln's got a chance here through 1 goal. Oh, it's a good save by Lee Burge. Thankfully, Lincoln were in there. I don't know what happened. Somebody must have got sucked in. Let's have a look. Whose fault was this? Max Power slid. He played there forward through, but it was a good save by Lee Burge. Matthew, are you back?
I'm back. Just trying to get my AirPods connected.
All right, okay. Do you want us to do? I'll do the company until you're thinking sorted, yeah?
Yeah, they're back sorted now, yeah, but I'm just eating my dinner, so you might as well carry on with the commentary.
Right, it says, right, Sunderland have the ball. It's Conor McLaughlin who's just come on for Bailey Wright. I'm assuming it's an injury to Bailey Wright, and we're already very thin at the back, which is not very good. Let's hope it's nothing.
There isn't even a central defender.
Yeah.
There isn't even a central defender on the pitch.
And Little Nine's on the ball now. He hasn't got options. He has to go back. Grant Ledbetter has the ball. He raised the ball wide. Lincoln win the header and they clear it. And Sunderland win the ball back. Well done by Sunderland. Josh Gowan. Ian McGeady doing a little bit quick in there. He gets fouled, but he keeps the ball. Play on, Aidan, play on. He takes a quick free kick. Josh Gowan on the ball now. Luke O'Neill plays it wide. Conor McLaughlin to the captain, Max Power. Max Power inside to Grant Ledbetter. Ledbetter on the ball now. Grant Ledbetter drives it forward to Aidan McGeady. He's got 2. Lovely turn by Aidan McGeady. Is that not a foul, referee? He's played on. But he still had the ball. It's Callum McFadden down the left. Callum McFadden on his left side. He's He's right. He's got options. He's trying to run into trouble. Lincoln win the ball, but it's a throw into Sunderland. 47 minutes gone. Live from the stadium light and live on the SAFC Fans React. Please give us a thumbs up if you don't mind, and also subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Luke 19 on the ball. Luke 19. So throw. Takes it quick. All the way back to Conor McLaughlin. The Northern Ireland national plays it wide to Lyndon Gooch. Lyndon Gooch gets it. It's another throw. It's on the far side, on the far right hand side. He's looking for options. Lyndon Gooch throws the ball in the right. It's Matt Power. Grant Ledbetter back to what these was a bit short, but well read by Conor McLaughlin. Conor McLaughlin got the ball now. Still have the ball up just midway it's right on the halfway line. In fact, Conor McLaughlin has to turn back. He goes back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge to Luke 19. Luke 19 bringing the ball out of defence. It's a very, very makeshift defence. This mind. Luke 19 with a left foot.
What minute are you on, Shaun?
48 minutes.
So
are you back now, Matthew?
48 minutes. I'm on 48 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, good. So you're way ahead.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me, Shaun.
Matthew, are you back now?
Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah.
You take
Should we carry on? Okay, right. Ledbetter now, just out to Max Power, right back. Max Power's looking for a pass forwards to Dan Neil. Dan Neil's got it now. Come on, Dan. Right, now Lincoln players just got control of it there. We're pushing them right back. Just put them under pressure, Gooch. Right, Lincoln players cleared down the line, only as far as Conor McLaughlin. Max Power heads it down the line to Josh Scowen. Lyndon Gooch is going to come away now. Okay, no, he's tackled. And the referee, linesman's flagged for offside against Charlie Wyke, I think. Charlie Wyke, first half, 14 touches. He hasn't had a touch in the opposition box and he hasn't had a shot yet. It's just the stats Sky Sports has put up. So he hasn't even touched the ball in their half yet. In their box, sorry. Right, Lyndon Gooch is going to come away with the ball now. He wins a throw-in down the right-hand side on the east stand of the Stadium of Light, I believe. Yeah. Right, Conor McLaughlin and Luke 19. Now Luke 19 in the centre circle, out to Callum McFadzean, the left-back position. Hits the ball forward only as far as one of the Lincoln players. Now to another Lincoln player in their half. Push him, guys. Push him, lads. Push him back. Right, now they hit the ball forward. Conor McLaughlin gets the ball back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge to Conor McLaughlin now. Luke 09. McFadzean back to 09. Right, back to
Fulham's just scored. Anthony Myers has said in the chat. So
it's not Madra, is it? It's not Madra, is it?
I'll have a check, mate. 2 seconds. I'll have a check.
Yeah, have a check. Aren't Hull City beating? Aren't Hull City winning 5-0?
Hull City's winning 5-0.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, we've got a corner. We've got a corner.
Hey, honestly, this phone, Jesus Christ, man. I've got the laptop, the iPad. I've got 2 phones here.
You're like a walking, talking car phone warehouse.
It was Aina who scored for Fulham.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Okay. We've got a corner now. We've got a corner. Right-hand side. It's going to be hitting the box by McGeady. And it's cleared now. Offside. How can you be offside from a... I think McGeady just kicked the ball out of play and then it came back in again. He never kicked it in. Well, yeah. Oh, that's poor. That's really poor.
That's good. That's the only thing with things like this. It's like on Saturday when we do the live stream. We've got Saturday again. Burton away. Obviously, we'll all be. Do you use the SCFC app, Matthew, when you're watching the Sunderland games?
No, I log into the website on my TV. So that's a little far behind.
We'll be roughly the same time then. So, it'd be better. But never mind.
If I get it up on my phone, the stream for the league game, it's like a minute ahead of my like TV.
Yeah.
I like this because I'm ahead. I don't like it if people spoil it for me. I don't like it. So I have to put my phone. I have to turn my phone off all the WhatsApp groups, all the group chats. I just turn off my phone. I just can't. I can't stand it. I love the excitement of the game, and I'm not getting. Although I'm ahead, I'm not getting too much excitement from this Papa John's Trophy semi-final game. Right, Lincoln City have got a free kick now. You're going to put it into the box. Shit. Oh, so no, it's fine. It's gone up for a goal kick.
Say a nice comment there. I'll highlight that. Single what? Single miss. I'm not. It's my new channel to watch on the mic.
Well, sorry? What comment?
Reading the person who it was.
Just the SAFC at the end as well.
1-1. Anthony Myers. Anthony supposed to give us good news, not bad news, man. Come on.
Right, Lyndon Gooch now. Lyndon Gooch just gets pushed off the ball way too easy, and Lincoln are coming away again. Right, Lincoln are coming away now with their number 20, and we've fouled them. O'Nien's fouled someone completely off the ball, and O'Nien's been booked, yellow card. I mean, that's completely unnecessary there. You'll see this. Luke O'Nien I don't know what he's doing. He's just putting his hands all over this guy.
Needs to be careful.
He needs to be careful because now he's on a yellow card, and we know what Luke O'Nien's like. How he loves throwing himself into challenges, and we saw on Saturday when he got booked.
Matthew, which one?
It's got to be the Rich Energy.
I've got to see the Rich Energy. The Rich Energy tastes better, but the Red Bull, it does give you wings, like.
Right, Lincoln have got a free kick now. It's going to be taken by that number 10 guy. What's his name again, Sean?
Grant.
Oh, number 10, Georgie Grant.
He takes it, and it's over the bar.
No, he's got 10 goals and 9 assists, so he is the man to watch. Like, yeah, he's definitely the man to watch. I say you've got Georgie Grant, who's got 10 goals, 9 assists. You've got Anthony Scully, who's got 8 goals, 5 assists, and Tom Hopper, who's got 8 goals and 2 assists. And Monza, who's a defender, I think he's got 8 goals in defence. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, that.
But most of Monster's goals have been coming from corners and free kicks. So
yeah.
That's, he is kind of one of the main defenders watching in terms of that pieces.
Right, Lincoln City now have possession in their half. They're coming into the game a little bit more now, and they're getting a little bit too much room to run into. I'm not sure about this, Look, they get a cross in. Oh my God. Grant left a bit of clears. This is getting nervy. Oh dear me. But Lincoln have it back in their defence. We need someone now someone needs to take Gooch off, because he's having one of those games where he just gets pushed off the ball every single time he gets it.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at there, Clayton. He makes us laugh. Clayton said, I seen the quote you put on Twitter. I'm honestly going to get some mate and put hairs on your chest. Whatever you do, Clayton, didn't tag William Story in, because it doesn't gone down very well, put that way.
Right. Scouring it, intercepts the possession now. McGeady still got it in the midfield. No more exciting though. To you can't lose possession there, man. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I'm just making it out. Just trying to make the game a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
He lost it on the halfway line. It's just an overhit pass to Ledbetter. That's quite poor. Come on, lads. You need to get your head in the game a little bit more now. Number 11's just been left out. He's in the box. Luke O'Nien blocks it out for a Lincoln throw in. Jesus.
Oh God, man! Honestly, my internet. It's probably I'm connected to about 6 devices, like watching this.
Maybe, yeah.
It's the Virgin
Lincoln are making a substitution, coming off number 6.
That's Sanders.
Sanders coming on number 15. Cohen.
Bramall.
Something. Bramall, yeah.
Who's coming on yesterday for Sanders?
Yeah, it's number 15.
Number 15?
Yeah. Bramall.
Oh, Bramall, yeah. Okay, cheers, lad.
Yeah, I got all the squad numbers written down for Lincoln.
I have, but
Gooch, every time he comes to him. Honestly. He's just handballed. Oh, my God.
So it's definitely time for Gooch to go then. Who would you bring on, Matthew?
Jordan Jones, honestly. He's got more pace than Gooch.
I think Jordan Jones, he mustn't be fit because, I mean, what we're saying, he looks like the part in this division. And only assume because he's lack of games for Rangers. I think that's the reason why he's not match fit. That's why he's not starting. But then you look at McGee, he's playing really well. And, I mean, would you say Gooch is playing very well? I wouldn't say Gooch is playing really well.
He's having one of those games he can't really control the ball very well when he's...
Matthew, the comments. I'll just put the comment. I'll put the comment on the screen. Yeah, Shaun Middleton, I dare you to make a full kind of energy drink live.
Oh,
Are we running off to the toilet afterwards?
I've just opened the toilet, Larry. So here we go. I've just opened it. Okay. My pain release kicking in. I've got whiplash. I was in a car crash of the week.
Really?
My neck's killing.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've just drunk it, so there you go. If you just tuned in, remember to give us a like, please. Oh. And also, sorry, Sean. Just made a substitution. Scowen's come off. Jack Diamond's come on. Mm-hmm. Sean is my hero.
And also Dan Neal's gone off, and Jack Diamond's come on, and Scowen's gone off, and Chris Maguire's come on. So a double substitution we've made, which is not the right one. I want Jordan Jones on for Gooch. Jesus Christ, Jack Diamond, man. Good God. I mean, you got to get that on target. You'll see now that Lincoln had this chance. There's players in all sorts of space, and he just completely, I don't know what he does. He needs to put his laces through that. Johnson, he tries to side foot it, and he completely just, what's the word, shanks it.
Yeah, proper shank that, or he didn't put his laces to it.
No, he should have put his laces through that. Right, come on, Maguire. Go on, Maguire. That's got to be a foul, referee. Yeah, we've got the foul. Come on, Chrissy. This is where Chris Maguire is going to relight his fire for the season.
Well, if you look at it, Matthew, right, Maguire, he's assists-wise, he scored 3 goals and 3 assists. He's like third on our list, really. He's our third highest goal scorer. Oh,
yeah.
Lord, there was a chance there for Lincoln, wasn't there?
You just seen that now. Yeah. Jack Diamond, man. Dear me. Right, Jack Diamond's. Oh, okay. Good play, lads. Max Power tried a slide tackle, completely missed the ball and completely missed the man. But we won the throw in. All the WhatsApp chats are kicking off. All my WhatsApp chats are kicking off. They're starting to get a little bit impatient with the team now.
I think, and it's been a very scrappy game. I believe but
Yeah.
To be fair, it is. We are playing the top of the table team. Like they're a good side. People, you can't expect us just to score 4 goals and roll everybody over. I mean, they're a good side. These. I mean, they're not top for no reason. They are top for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. God, oh no, Lee Johnson's kicking off.
I don't blame him.
Dear me. I don't know what he's kicking off about though. All right, thingy number 10. I keep forgetting his name.
George McGlynn.
Oh, gosh, man! They've gone 1-0 up.
How's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Oh, I'll see the goal. See his fault. Whose fault is it, Matthew?
Oh, you'll see Burge. I mean, he's not.
Oh.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Carl?
Oh my God!
Jesus, man. Honestly.
Oh, it's meant to be our throw-in as well. It all came from their throw-in. It was meant to be our throw-in.
Unbelievable.
Look at that. How's he?
I haven't seen the goal.
That bit of play there all came from their throw-in. That was meant to be our throw-in. It literally, the ball went out.
I haven't seen the goal. Fuck, behind him. Virgin Media.
That went out right in front of the fourth official. The fourth official could have said, "I ref, that hit. I'm not being funny. That hit his leg." It went out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll see the replay. That is
Burge spilled it, didn't he, as well? I think Burge could have done better, mind lads, with a shot like. What do you think?
Big time.
Yeah.
But Burge should have at least tried to push that away for a corner first time, or try and bury his body into it. But that is just shocking. That is shocking.
Honestly, unbelievable.
Mate, if I was the manager, I'd be going absolutely mental right now. I'd be smashing up I'd be smashing the dugout up if I saw that.
He wasn't very happy. He wasn't happy.
But they're throwing that they got it literally. The fella he fell on the floor and he hit the ball out of play with his leg, and they got the throw in for some reason, and it all came from that. It's just.
And the weird thing is, Matthew, that was actually Scully who went down. The ball hit him on the knee. It should have been our throw-in, and he ended up scoring it.
What's it called? Lee Johnson and Jamie McAllister were going mad there with a third official. Like they were going absolutely spare.
I'd be going mental as well.
Yeah.
I need to change the banner to I just don't believe that. Well, actually, I do believe it, but God, I've got no faith in this team. They're just like nothing's happening. Do you know what I mean? Like we're not. Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Someone needs to get hold of this gate. We've just given the ball away really badly in the middle of the pitch, and we've just had to foul one of their players, and McLaughlin's going to get booked.
Oh God, who was that McGeady man? Sloppy that. Oh God, who was that McLaughlin? He's definitely going to get booked for that. That was a crocodile cut of that. Bradley Barrett.
I can't let their heads drop now. This is our only chance to get to Wembley and actually win a game. God, why? Look, no one's going to him. Go to him. Why is no one going to him? Look, Fadzine. Oh, it smash his head in, I'll tell you that. God, I have to keep opening that door because I keep getting so hot. Jesus. That's just that really is just. It went out right in front of the fourth official. The fourth official literally saw that, and he didn't even say anything to the referee to say that's our throw-in.
God, man, God.
Come on now.
I'm just watching that replay again. Yeah, Scully gets put down, but hits his knee. Definitely should have been our phone. So fourth officials at fault there.
I'm fancying he's just throwing it to one of their players. Like, is he blind or something? Come on, Jack Diamond. Come on. Jesus Christ, man. There's all this passing back business. I can't.
I knew it was going to be a tough game. They're a good side.
Jesus, man. We're just passing. We're just doing things, making things so difficult, like just passing the ball to the other team. Like,
oh, man. Oh, Jesus, sort it out.
Someone, we need to change quick. Someone needs to change this game. Oh, my God. Someone's going to make a mistake in a minute. I'm telling you, someone's going to like slip over or like kick the ball in our own goal or something because Jesus. We've just done it there again, but McGeady's got it back. Literally just passed it straight to their player. Right, come on, McGeady, you got to bring it forwards now. Jack Diamond, because if he does another step over, right, come on. Max Power now to Charlie White. Oh, man. Oh, it didn't land right on his head. It didn't land. Come on, McGeady's got it now. Jack Diamond, come on, quick, mate. No Cruyff turns or anything. Right, let's go. Right, McGeady now in the box. Come on, headed away. That number 5, Jackson. He's got his head on every single ball that's coming to the box.
There's a chance when it's good defender.
He stopped.
Very good defending.
Right, come on, Jack Diamond. Come on, Jack Diamond. Get the ball in the box now. Oh, not another. Oh, God. Come on, bounce. For... Jesus, it's like this. Come on, McGeady. Right, McGeady and Gooch now into the box. Gooch is going to think he's Messi again. Right, Maguire now.
The colourful.
Out to, Maguire's got it again. Lyndon Gooch. Come on, someone shout for it now. Okay, out to Luke O'Nien now. Edge of the box. We've been passing it around different. Gooch is going to have a shot straight at the keeper. Jesus, that was just a bit of desperate. That was never going to go in, but Jordan Murray.
Just saying hi, obviously, to Kieran Water. He's a Lincoln fan, but thanks for tuning in, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
I'll let you off, Kieran. I'll let you off.
Oh,
if Kieran can't tell, I'm from Grimsby, so I'll let you off, mate. I'll let you off. Someone's got to support Lincoln. Someone's got to support him.
70 minutes gone, lads. Can we get back in this game? 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't think so because there's just nothing to it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we were pumping balls into their box and knocking the ball around. It's like we're still chasing them around the pitch. It's like, I don't know.
You can see why these are top though. I mean, Appleton's got these well organised at the back, hasn't he? Let's be honest.
Yeah, they're through again here. And
that monster Jack.
Get the ball into the box. Come on. Like now. Get out. They're all standing there. Get out. Oh, God almighty. They're just like, we collect the ball and they're all just standing there and walking. Fucking move yourself. Do you know what I mean? Honestly.
No, it's
so slow, man.
Yeah, the way you got it, lads, though, if we didn't get the Wembley tonight, we can concentrate.
Oh, man! Oh, getting a bit excited now. Right, Cross came in for White from Diamond, and White hit it into the floor, but tipped over by the keeper. I need to open that door again because I'm getting so hot in here.
It's all the excitement of near chances.
Oh, Charlie White. Oh, that's a chance.
If he just gets under that, if he gets under the ball a little bit more, then that's going in.
That's a chance, that, like. And it?
Yeah.
Exactly what I said at half time, Shaun. As you know, you get that feed, you get that gap over the White, he will try and get that anywhere in his body, get it converted, and that was so unlucky.
Right, got max power now. Chris Maguire down the right. Chris Maguire, White! Oh, saved it again, man.
Oh, Matthew.
Oh, he's straight at him. But this is good. We're getting back into the game now. That's our sort of second opportunity now with Wyke.
Oh,
You get those balls into him. That was a good ball from Maguire, to be fair. I like when they drive it in low because it's hard to defend. That is. Right, Wyke's got to get in there in the box. Out to Ledbetter. Power. Come on, Power. Do something good. Oh, no. Charlie Watt has barged there in the box. Lincoln have got it now. Right, Max Power's cut it out again. Come on, lads. Right, Jack Diamond now to McFadzine. O'Nien. Jesus, man. You've got to speed yourselves up. Come on, right. McGeady now. McGeady. Just trying to shake off all these defenders that just get crowded. It's really difficult to break these lot down. Right, Maguire now. Back to McGeady. McGeady towards White. Yeah! Come on! Charlie White equalises. Let's go.
What did I say? What did I say? I'm just watching it now.
Come from McGeady, down the right hand side. Chris Maguire with the turns on the left. Hits it McGeady. McGeady crosses the ball in. Charlie White, header, absolutely
brilliant. Sweet as a nut.
Brilliant.
What? That was a great header. A bit of a pointless vacuum.
That's what we should have been doing first half, but
that is the good.
But finally, we got that goal. We got it.
Get in, 1-1.
I got a bit excited.
That's what you want to say, man.
This is just like what happened over the weekend with Accrington Stanley for Lincoln.
Jesus, Carl, how good's Charlie White now? How good's? I mean, look. I
want people who literally say Charlie White. Whoever says Charlie White doesn't deserve all the praises what he's getting right now, go back and watch that goal. He deserves every single praise he's getting this season.
Carl, you're just not on the head. That wasn't an easy header at all there. And the way he couldn't defend any header, it was absolutely brilliant goal by Charlie White.
Coming forward again. Right. Didn't you just tell? I knew you lost my voice shouting there. God almighty. Right, Lee Bird just got it. Roll it out to Ledbetter. Come on, lads. Come on. Jesus, this is desperate.
Lincoln made a sub. Jones is on for Eden.
That was a great goal. That was a great goal from White. How he managed to wrap his head around the ball there, just with his head.
That was difficult. That
you see the spin on the ball as well. The ball was spinning.
Fantastic. Quick in the live chat, people saying, have you seen the goal yet, Sean? Yes, I have seen it. It was a brilliant header by Charlie White. Absolutely fantastic header. Honestly, what a season Charlie White's having, man. What a season he's having, man.
Give him an extension. Give him 2-year extension. Come on, Sunderland. You know, if we lose Charlie White in the summer, then I don't know what's going on.
Jesus, you're right, mate. We've got to be, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Book him. He's got to get booked for that.
So just quickly, I'm sure it goes to penalties. But does anybody definitely know in the live chat if it's 1 90 minutes? Will it go to penalties or extra time? Could somebody tell us on the live chat? I can quickly get on the phone, like just 2 seconds. See if somebody gets it before the. Oh, yeah, man.
Right, max power now. Come on. Ledbetter. 30 minutes remaining. Come on, Ledbetter. He's got there. We'll have the foul. We'll have it. God, my heart's racing. Jesus Christ, man. Do you know? I really miss every Sunday game I used to go to. I used to have like the same headache in my head at the front. Like I get it every single game. Nah, it hasn't stopped.
Thanks to Anth Myers for letting us know about that. He said that it's definitely goes to penalties if it's a draw. So
That's like the League Cup game.
Yourselves, lads.
That's like the League Cup game though against
Hull City.
Right, Maguire's on this. I don't know if this is in shooting distance. For him, it probably is, but he's
too far out. That's too far out.
Okay, Gooch has got it in the box. Come on, Gooch. Come on, Messi. Come on, Messi. Right, come on, McLaughlin now. Come on. Oh, he's pulled there. Oh, man.
Matthew says to touch video. What on the screen? What was that do? If you press that, that's these little buttons that are to touch video. You're not sure?
No, I'm not going to mess with anything. I don't want to end the last stream.
No.
Right. Okay. Luke 09, Lyndon Gooch now. Aidan McGeady on the left-hand side. Step over and cross in. Come on. Okay, now back to Maguire, to Lyndon Gooch.
Get the chance. Sorry, Matthew.
Sorry.
That's all right. I was just trying to keep commenting. I was going to read the comment now.
Right, McGeady now. Into Gooch. Right, back to McFadzean. Come on, guys. Come on. Right, Ledbetter to Max Power now. Out to Conor McLaughlin. He's been pushed all the way back. And he's going to play it to Jack Diamond now. Come on, Jack. Come on. Urgency, man. Right, McGeady now. This is good. We're playing a good bit of possession here. Lyndon Gooch. He's just going to be pushed off the ball like always. Oh, but he gets it back. McFadzean gets it back brilliantly. All right, Charlie White now to Chris Maguire. McGeady, Maguire. Right, on the right-hand side with Jack Diamond now. Jack Diamond does a step over to McGeady. McGeady cuts inside on his left foot, shoots. Oh, saved by the keeper. Great shot. Well, it wasn't a great shot, but it was a comfortable save for the keeper. Oh man,
Jesus, that was a proper tackle. That was a 1970s tackle. That Billy Bremner style. Get in there, Johnny Giants.
Oh, his White's replay of the goal, that was fantastic. Right in the corner, no one's getting that. KLD, the camera's on KLD. He's just giving it a little clap. Not quite my celebration, so I don't really rate him enough. But no. Dear me.
The rhythm is a dancer. Charlie White is the answer.
He can score from anywhere. Scores them with his left foot. Scores them with his right foot. Can even score them in the air. Oh.
I'll tell you what. As the new owner, well, Louis Dreyfus when it gets Come on, lads from Indonesia. It's a good height, that one.
I don't want it to go to penalty. I hate penalty shootouts. I mean, we never win them, do we? The last one we won was probably it was in the Checkatrade Trophy actually. First season, I think it was against Stoke under 21s. And then before that, I think it might have been the Man United's League Cup semi-final.
Shaun, you wouldn't dare nick another can.
If we every time we score,
I'll not get asleep and drink another one. Nice try.
Yeah, foul there. Maguire's very clever there. Won a foul. Come on now. Let's get Jordan Jones on the pitch in this. If he doesn't come on yet, I don't think he'll come on.
Oh, man, here. Buffering again, man.
What are they waiting for? And there is a substitution taking place.
Clayton says, Shaun, you got your pink shirt on.
Hang on, Gooch has come off for Aidan O'Brien. Right, Jack Diamond now's got it. He's doing all sorts of different step overs. Maguire comes in. McGeady now to Jack Diamond. Jack Diamond's pulls back with Maguire now to Aidan O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien to Chris Maguire. Maguire now out to Grant Ledbetter. To Callum McFadzean. Jack Diamond, who switched over to the left-hand side. Jack Diamond still. McFadzean. Shut this door. Right, Grant Ledbetter again looks to get the ball forwards towards Aidan O'Brien over his head. And Scally, their goal scorer, goes to clear it. Come on now. They're offering us a little bit more space here. They're a bit slow. Scally, his name is Scally, isn't it? I'm not just calling him that.
Scully.
Scully, that's his name. Scully. He puts out for a Sunderland throw-in like he did earlier, but it wasn't given. This time it is. Right, Max Power now. Aidan McGeady. Chris Maguire. Out to Conor McLaughlin on the right-hand side. Ledbetter is telling the team to push forward. He's telling them to go forward now. Maguire's looking for an option to pass to. Passes to Ledbetter. Ledbetter back to Aidan McGeady. McGeady's going to find a pass to Max Power on the right-hand side. Back to Chris Maguire. Maguire. Back to Max Power. To Aidan McGeady, edge of the box. McGeady turns and shoots. Saved by the keeper again. His left foot. I'll tell you what, we're getting the tally up with the shots on target. It's not really threatening the keeper. It's more, the standard saves that they make in training.
No.
But it's still positive, though, if we want to turn and have some shots on goal. It's still quite positive. Right. Oh, the goalkeeper scuffed that one. But Lincoln have dealt with it quite well. We need to get back now because they could break here. We need to get back. Come on, Maguire. He looks the most unfit player on the pitch, but he's got back and he's won it back. Come on now. Let's pass it out of the back. Jesus Christ, Grant. Oh, my gosh. Right, Lee Burge tries to kick it out to Jack Diamond, but it's won back by Lincoln. McFadzean tries to clear it again, out for a Lincoln throw-in. Jesus. Right. 5 minutes remaining of normal time. It's gone quick the second half. Well, I think it has at least. Right, Lincoln have got it down the left-hand side now. Come on, lads, go out to him. Out to him. Okay, Jack Diamond's there to clear that. Straight to Charlie White. That's a very poor touch from White. And he's going to get penalised there because he's trying to win the ball back and end up fouling the player. Lincoln have got a free kick now. They've got a chance to get the ball into the box.
Oh, God.
4 minutes of normal time remaining.
Buffering again here, man. Honestly. Buffering again.
Got to shut that door. I might open it in a minute again. Dear me, this room goes from freezing cold to boiling hot very quickly. Dear me. God, I never thought I'd get this anxious over a Papa John's Trophy game.
Buffering.
Right, they get the ball or get out to him. Okay, they put the ball out. Oh, McFadzean's stuck his foot out there, won it back. And they've put it out for a Sunderland throw-in just in front of the Lincoln dugout now. McFadzean's going to get the ball back into play as quick as possible. Camera. Right, here we go. Luke O'Nien now. Right, O'Nien, Aidan O'Brien back to Conor McLaughlin. People having a little bit of banter on the chat.
Aye, I was saying earlier grind. Somebody, Clayton saying Shaun on grind. Good. The live chat's more entertaining than the match. Like
I know it is, yeah.
I'm just going to let you commentate and just hopefully we're
right. 2 minutes of normal time remaining. Lincoln have got a free kick in their own half. Right, come on, lads. Lads are starting to look a bit tired now. Come on, lads. Let's go. Come on. I want like a Ki Sung-young moment against Chelsea in the quarterfinals. Do you remember that? That was incredible.
What was that?
Do you remember the Ki Sung-young's goal against Chelsea in the League Cup quarterfinal at home? Oh, Jordan Jones is going to come on. Come on.
What do you reckon?
Oh, he's just got ready. He's just standing on the dugout. He hasn't come on yet, but he's there ready. I presume it would be probably would be McGeady, although I wouldn't take him off for the penalty shootout because obviously McGeady's a penalty taker. Mm-hmm. So he might take off. I don't know. Maybe Gooch has already come off. I don't know. Maybe maybe Ledbetter. Oh, it's forward now. Oh, they're headed away. Oh, Jesus. Found a few grey hairs on my head. I think it's because of watching Sunderland.
Johan has got a good fan base going.
30 seconds left of normal time.
It's got to be what, two minutes added on?
It'll be at least 3. There always is in every game. Right, Aidan O'Brien back to Lee Burge. He should deal with this one. He does. Ooh, to McGeady. Oh no, headed. Grant now hits the ball forwards. Conor McLaughlin's going to get there ahead of him. To Charlie Wyke. Come on, Charlie. Right, Jack Diamond's going to do some more step overs. Right, 4 minutes of time added on. 4 minutes. Right, we've got a free kick now. Right, we're going to bring on Jordan Jones now, surely. Come on. Let's get him on. Are we going to get him on? We're getting a lot of people forward now. I wouldn't really risk this. We've got 3.5 minutes still to play. Getting everyone forward, because if they've gone on a counter attack, haven't they? A few times. So
Shaun, I feel more comfortable with you taking a penalty instead of these lads. Cheers, man.
You're a pretty good footballer, Shaun, aren't you?
So I've been told.
I watched the five-a-side game. You played quite well. You did get very frustrated at times during the game. So
I was kicking off a bit, like. I don't think we're taking it serious. Like they weren't. In fact, they weren't taking it very serious. And I was like, it's Sunderland versus Newcastle. You've got to you've got to want to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would have loved to have played in that game. I would have tore that game up.
I'm sure we can make a five-a-side team and we'll take on somebody else.
Oh shit! They're through. Christ Almighty. Okay, it's gone wide. It's gone up for a Lincoln corner. Their number 22 just put it through O'Nien's leg. Oh no, he didn't. He just skinned O'Nien, and he decided to square it. And Max Power is absolutely furious. 2 minutes left. I don't know why Jordan Jones doesn't come on yet. Like now we should bring him on to slow these lot down.
I'm buffering.
Have they just decided not to bring him on now?
I'm just buffering. Sean, what you sniffing? Big stick.
Corner's gone in. Oh, Maguire's trying to clear it, but he's just completely missed the ball. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Push out. Aidan O'Brien, come on. You got to push them out. You got to push them out. Push them out. Oh, my God. Push them out. Oh, my God. Just stop the cross. You can't even stop the cross, man. Get it away. Get it away. Okay, right. Diamond's come away with the ball now. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in all time. What's he doing, man? All his Cruyff turns are driving me insane. Oh, God. Come on. Come on now. Come on. 1 minute left. Let's try and nick it now. Let's try and nick it.
Matthew,
surely one last chance. Yeah.
Are you doing an after show thing like on the channel now?
No, not for these games. No, not for midweek games. No.
Okay.
I can't put myself through too much stress. I can't even sit here and talk for another hour. Oh, dear me. Right, Aidan O'Brien's got it now. Grant Ledbetter. Out to McGeady on the right. 30 seconds left. Come on, McGeady. Surely last chance of the game now. Skins his man. Gets the cross in. Straight into the keeper's arms. 15 seconds left. I'm sure they're going to see it out now. Goalkeeper throws the ball forward. They could be away here with 10 seconds left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Referee's blown the full-time whistle.
Has he?
Oh, no, he hasn't. He's blown for a free kick.
Mm.
Right, we've got one last chance to smash it forward now. Lee Burge, free kick in our own half. I swear to God, play it short and I'll smash this TV up. Just play it short and I'll smash this room up. You got to knock it long. Oh, he spun the whistle. What was the point of giving a free kick then?
I'm going to get the penalty.
Penalty kicks. Right, I need to go to the toilet now. I'm coming straight back. I'll just for one minute.
Oh, and then I'll go once you get back. All right.
Yeah.
Carl, full-time whistle's gone. I think it was a very, very close game. It wasn't much in it, let's be honest. Penalties. No, it's the penalties. I mean, it's who's brave enough to put themselves forward to kick us to Wembley. Basically, I mean, out of the starting 11, who would your first five be to take a penalty?
First five for me. Charlie, Aidan, Grant. I will put Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And Power. I think five.
You see, you've got. I mean, let's be honest. McGeady normally takes them. Grant Ledbetter's a normal penalty taker, and Luke 19 took on the Chesterfield final. So,
all right, Sean, you can go to the toilet now if you want.
Right, Matthew, I was asking Carl, he's 5 penalty takers. Who would you put as your 5 penalty takers? Paul, you can have your 5 as well.
Who would I put? McGeady, Ledbetter, Wyke, Max Power, Luke O'Nien, and and I've got Maguire as well. Oh man, I'm getting nervous. McGeady, Ledbetter, Maguire. Those are our three penalty takers. Max Power takes a very good penalty. So does Lyndon Gooch. Oh, Lyndon Gooch has gone off. So it's between. I don't know who I'm counting here. So McGeady, Maguire, Ledbetter, Max Power, and it's between probably Charlie White, but although Luke O'Nien does take a good one as well. So I'm not too sure. I just. Paul, who would be your penalty takers?
Can you hear us okay?
Huh?
Yeah.
My heaters.
Can
My
you hear
heaters. Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. I think you've just hit the nail on the head. That's who I'd start. That's who I'd pick, to be honest with you. It's the five that's probably the most capable of scoring. Obviously, Ledbetter's a no-brainer. He's usually the confident one. You're nervous, are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
You're worried in case you don't get the free pizza if we're getting knocked out of the cup. That's what it is, isn't it?
Oh, God.
I did see you get a bit excitable. I've watched bits and pieces of the game as and when I could watch it. It didn't look like a really good game, to be honest with you.
Max Power's going to take the first penalty.
Oh,
We're
God.
taking them first. They're taking them down the north. But to be fair, Max Power does take pretty good penalties.
Aye, yeah.
If Johnson goes away, I've got it. Powers first, McGeady second, Diamond third, Ledbetter fourth, Charlie White fifth.
Yeah,
That's what I've got written down.
And he scores.
That's how it's going.
Good penalty.
Right.
Good penalty. But he's the captain as well, so that's very good from the captain to go first. Right, Scully. His name is Scully.
Scully.
Right.
Anthony Scully.
He's the goal scorer for Lincoln, so he's going to take next. I'm quite confident in Lee Burge after saving 2 penalties on Saturday. Oh, God almighty. Right. Scully's going to step up.
Scully for Lincoln.
Yep, Scully's going to step up. And he... Oh, shit, he scores, but Lee Burge got a foot to it.
Well, Lee Burge has saved 2 recently. He can get some here.
Oh, that's unlucky. That's very unlucky. Who's going to take next? Probably McGeady. Luke 09. What's going on? What when we have McGeady, Maguire, Ledbetter on the pitch? Why is 09 taking it next? I tell you what, 09 takes these stupid penalties where he tries to be all funny, steps up, and he's scored every time. But if the goalkeeper, he scored. It's very close.
He took one at Wembley.
Very close.
He's a confident guy, like.
Yeah, you see this one. I knew the keeper was going to dive the right way. It just went just under him. He's a very lucky boy. Look, the look on his face as well. He knows it. He knows he's a lucky boy. He's a very lucky boy. Oh, I hate penalties. I hate penalties. I hate penalties. I hate football. Dear me. Right. Then number 18 steps up. Oh, Lee Burge, man. He got a hand to it, but he couldn't even save it. My dad's shouting over it as well. How has he not saved that? Even, you can see the players in the touchline as well.
God.
Oh.
I'm still on the loop.
Chris Maguire's taking his...
Ooh.
Jesus, I just can't deal with this. I honestly don't need this stress in my life right now. I want a happy life. Right, Maguire steps up and scores, but it hits the keeper's hands. Can I not take a decent penalty? Honestly. Straight into the keeper's hands, but he hits it into the net. Very similar to the fellow that just took it for Lincoln. This is one of the worst penalty shootouts I've ever seen. Every single one of them has been at the keeper. Dear me. Dear me. Jesus Christ. Right, there one for Lincoln. He doesn't look very confident. It's the crossbar! Come on!
Who was that?
I don't know. I don't care. He's a. I don't know. He hits the crossbar though. He hits the crossbar. Come on. Oh,
that's Howard.
Wow.
Come on.
Aidan McGeady steps up to take this penalty. Come on, Aidan. Aidan scores. He scores straight down the middle.
Match point, Sunderland.
If we score the next one, we've won.
Come on,
if we score the next one.
No,
if they miss, we've won.
Yeah.
If they miss, it's over.
Yeah. Come on, Lee Burge. Chance to be a hero. Chance to be a Sunderland's hero. Come on now. Come on. Johnson's going to take it. Oh, fucking hell, Sinsley Burns wrong way.
Mm.
Right, we've got to score this next. Got to score this next penalty to win. Whoever is taking it, I think it's going to be Lesbitter. It's surely going to be Lesbitter. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Can they put the camera on the player or not? Grant Ledbetter.
Come on.
Grant Ledbetter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Charlie Wyke hasn't taken one, although he's a striker. If Ledbetter scores, we win. Steps up. Yeah! Come on! Come on! Get it! Yeah! Come on! Oh!
Get in.
Let's go down the talk through.
Huh?
Let's go down the talk through.
Yeah.
Get in.
Get in.
Come on!
Get in.
Wembley. Will we be there? Will there be any fans there?
Look how bad that took out of Matthew. He is exhausted.
Get him. Gary Crosby put a thing in there. Wembley, aye. Wembley, lad.
Wembley.
Good. Typical.
Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
This has got to be our time now, surely.
Oh, I think we're going to get
Tranmere in the final.
Mm-hmm.
We got a good record over Tranmere.
We
It's
deserve that
time
as
to
well.
remember Wembley curse.
We deserve that as well, because their goal was given. Oh no, they got their goal from a throw-in that they should never have had. And now we're going to win this. We're going to get promoted, win the league. I'm telling you.
Please,
And we've got to get free pizza.
cheek on my head as well. Just as
Well, you know, my shorts nearly fell down as I was celebrating that. They didn't. They did.
When's the final played?
it's normally the end of March, isn't it? Normally. The last
Sunderland versus Tranmere in the 2021 EFL Trophy Final. Come on.
So will lockdown be over with by then?
No.
Well, it's over by the 8th of March, but they'll probably just put everyone into a tier 4 system, which means it's still essentially a lockdown. When was the last time we scored a full house in penalties?
March
5.
14th, Sunday, March 14th will be the final.
There you go. Have you just checked Chase Carl? So March the 14th, there you go. So, it'd be disappointing. It would have been great to go down, but it's a typical Sunderland where we're at Wembley and we've got Tranmere. You're kind of confident as well. Kind of confident of actually, winning at Wembley, which would be great. You watching the mate?
God, that is embarrassing. That is.
All right, that's nice of that.
I swear, don't even put that on Twitter as a thing. You can put it on when I celebrate when White scores the equaliser, but that would damage my Sunderland 11 reputation if you did that. Don't do that. Dear me.
Even what live chat says, well played, lads. Good game. Good luck in the final. That's nice of him because he's a Lincoln there fan. So well said, mate. And commiserations to you. And good luck for the rest of the season, pal. Stay safe.
Yeah.
All right. Wembley it will be, Wembley it will be. March the 14th,
Yeah, I bet I'm working. Let's have a look.
Marking it down on my calendar now, March 14th.
Oh, yeah. What time's kick off?
3 o'clock.
Oh, not too bad. Don't start work at 8 p.m., so I should be able to watch it beforehand.
You could hear a pin drop, but you really took your time. But you're not a fan of the stadium. You really would.
Right.
What a game. What a game.
You buy the round money, I think after the first 20 minutes of the game, I think Lincoln took them off bit well the first 20 minutes. I think we got grips of the game and kind of second half all with a better team. After we scored equalised, I thought we could have won.
No, I need to go in the garden for a minute.
The final from a couple of years ago, how strong is that motivation to come to Wembley? You talked about that.
Yeah, I've got to go and get back off work now, but I want to say thanks for doing the live stream. Thanks to everybody that's watched as well. Subscribers this afternoon. Coming on there.
Yeah. We're going to Wembley, and I'm going to go down the night before. The players come into King's Cross on the train. Any other Southern Sunderland fans are going to go to King's Cross and give them support.
I could phone in sick, I suppose.
And I'm going to see us win at Wembley for the first time. Well, on TV, at least.
Right, I've got to shoot off anyway, but have a good one. I'll see you later on.
Cheers, Paul.
Thanks. Cheers, Paul. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Paul.
Right, Matthew, yeah?
Sorry?
That's just about wrapped everything up, I think, yeah?
Wait, let me put my AirPods in. Sorry, go on, say that again.
I'm seeing that just about wraps everything up, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, it's been a great day. I mean, a 1-1 job at the win on penalties. Finally, going to Wembley on the 14th of March, and I honestly believe that this time we'll go down there and we'll win the game, and we'll end that hoodoo. So thanks to everybody who's tuned in on the live chat. Thanks for the nice comments. Thanks for Joanne and collating the dream team for keeping everybody at bay. Any naughty people anywhere. And thanks for everybody who's tuned in and watched the whole match. So for myself, Shaun Middleton, and also a thank you to Carl, the adopted Macam, who's going to do a live stream on Friday at 9 p.m. Is that right, Carl?
Yeah, 9 p.m. on the Adopted Macam YouTube channel. Going live, we've got Matthew Lead, we've got Dan Humphrey, we've got Jordan Newcomb, hopefully, the legend, Shaun Middleton, and also SOC Fan TV, Michael Bowers, great lad, cracking lad, all on the live stream with me on Friday. Got to be some comedy gold, hopefully again, because everybody loved that one. So come over, subscribe, absolutely free, doesn't cost you a penny. Let's have some fun.
Get the rave on. Da, 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 da. Get the rave on. Da, 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 da.
Right. So anyway, thanks everybody who's tuned in. So from myself, Shaun Middleton, from Carl and Matthew Lees, we'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe. Bye for now.